Oh, shoot.
It's about to go down.
What you about to make?
Huh? Oh, that's gonna be a garnish on the side of the drink. Or you can put it on the inside if you want to, whatever.
A nigga at it again.
Yes, sir. It's about to be. But you know, I got 2 shots in a drink this week.
2 shots in the drink. Ooh,
Yo.
Yes, sir. What shot do y'all want to start off with? Y'all got to pick A or B. I know which one it is.
hey.
A. What you got, Rick?
B. C. D. Whatever.
A. All right. So that is going to be the porn star.
You got taxi away, so.
Appreciate it.
I mean, technically, it's not a porn star.
That's what the shot is called. Oh.
Just this week, though.
Yeah.
So half and half.
Half and half.
Yeah. Half raspberry liqueur.
How do you be finding these recipes? You be talking about shit I ain't never heard nobody say.
Half blue curacao.
And that's a drink.
Yeah, it's called the porn star. It's a orange flavored fucking. There you go.
Just that?
No, it's
And this?
yeah,
Yep.
half and half.
Doesn't matter which one first?
Not
No.
really.
But it's orange flavored?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
we'll bring the blue one back here for the drink of the week.
That's crazy. Let me get it right.
Let me get. Appreciate it. Oh, nigga, you gotta at least fill it up to the line, my nigga. Like,
Violation.
hell yeah, that nigga
Double
start coming out the
violation.
gate
Yeah.
with violations.
Can I do my jinx
Yeah, I got you.
shot?
Hmm?
Can I do my jinx shot?
What you mean? I gotta take it.
I gotta take one from last week.
Guess what?
Yep. I'm gonna do it after this one.
Well, it's not like hard liquor, so it's.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. What that's gonna taste. Seems like it all tastes cough syrupy.
A little bit. It's not like thick like cough syrup, but it got like a little. What kind of candy is that?
Like runts or fucking like
Yeah.
something not like chewy but like a hard candy.
Yeah.
Like a jaw wrecker or some shit.
Well,
What kind of Ciroc is that over there?
Citrus. For the drink of the week. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna do a sex on the beach, but then I seen another one. I was like, yeah, fuck that orange juice and cranberry juice. We'll fuck around and rock with the sex in the driveway.
that's what that's called?
Yup.
Okay. You fucking in the driveway. I'm the mailman.
Shout
I'm
out
coming
to
through,
Diddy.
delivering the packages.
Ciroc boys in the building.
Shout out to Diddy, Sean Combs, for the special hookup. Whatever that is magnificent.
It's just because it's been a while.
You know what I'm saying? Get your vodka, then you hit it with the blue.
Some ocean water.
Right.
With the Sonic Ice. What? We fucking in the ocean. Not too much, just enough. We got the killer whales in there, you know what I'm
That
saying?
shit get hella blue though. Whoa. Goddamn. What you?
There
Oh,
you go.
I was trying to figure.
And then you top it off with Sprite.
Oh, that's fire. I know that.
Oh, it's already in there. That shit look cool as hell. Going over the ice.
It does. That was a nice pour there, sir. That bitch was on point.
Right, on point. I was watching.
Because I was looking, I was like,
That ain't gonna be enough.
no, he was right on it.
Gotta get the measurements right, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to get our boy run for his money.
Should I learn from him?
Oh, boy.
That's how we do it.
A little bit more of that. He be like, bottom shelf Everclear.
Hell yeah.
Bottom shelf.
That
rum.
nigga about the cheapest everything.
He be
bro.
like, what she see? You see that tornado? He's yeah.
Yeah, but you go to his parties, I guarantee you don't leave.
Oh yeah, cause that nigga be making them trash can punches and them jungle juices and shit.
Boy, you not gonna leave right.
I seen damn, what's that dude name? He was in New Girl and he got that show Woke. Fucking
Tomorrow, Smith.
no, not Schmidt, the black dude. Winston.
Winston.
Fucking
We need a bitch.
yeah. Say, bro, that show goes so hard, dog.
Yeah,
like
nah.
I thought that shit was gonna be trash, but that shit funny as hell.
That shit funny. Winnie the bitch. Shout out to Winnie the bitch.
In the pandemic, nigga, we watched every episode of that shit. Cause it wasn't nothing else to watch, so niggas was just watching new shit.
Yeah.
But that tipsy bartender was doing a fucking party for him, and that nigga was fucking making trash can punts and shit. Him and his homeboys in the back, like, yeah.
Know that shit right there. Them niggas did not leave the same.
Mm-mm. They woke up different.
Yep.
Did he at least have premium?
Yeah.
Oh, finna say.
I think when he just be making drinks,
Yeah,
like
that nigga
recording them, he just
that nigga
like
be-
use anything, cause fucking.
That nigga be using bottom shelf. I mean, shit I ain't never heard of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you seen his like liquor area though?
Nah.
Like he got like a wall.
Oh shit.
Like he like, hey, come downstairs, and then he'll like show you like it's like a big ass shelf. He
Yeah.
like this section right here, like 3 or 4 shelves. This is the tequila.
Yeah.
This is the vodka. This is the
Yeah.
cognac. This is the whiskey. You know what I'm saying?
Dang.
Like, this is the liqueurs that we mix and shit. And he be having shit at the top, cause he be like people be sending him bottles and shit.
Right,
and
right,
fucking
right.
He be buying his own.
What's that nigga name on here?
Tipsy bartender.
Tipsy bartender. The craziest fucking shit.
Hell yeah.
But it is episode 69.
69.
Which is the reason why we got the nasty name drinks in this bitch.
You already know what it is.
Episode 69. Pull Up Podcast. I don't know why you looking at me. We
Bitch,
live.
watch TV. Oh, sorry. Had to go a little Oh, had to come out with that Earl Stevens again, but this is the California Function Red Blend. The other one was Fist Top. This is Cork.
Yeah. You think the other one was probably a little bit sweeter than this one?
I would think so. Because it was a sweet red blend. This one, I think, would have a little more tannin to it. But I could be wrong. Still a red blend.
Hey, he doing sangria margaritas. He froze the ice. He froze the wine. So he ain't got no ice in it. It's just a mix.
Yeah. That nigga be like freezing the cubes, and then
Putting
he'll
them
throw
in,
them in the
yep.
blender.
That or to put them in the drink.
Yeah.
So that it's in the drink.
Yeah, that'll dissolve in the drink.
Yep.
And shit. Fucking, when that nigga made them fucking Jello shot cups. Like he made like the cups, and then you could pour the liquor in there, and the Jello shot got liquor in it too. So after you drink it, you could eat it.
Yep. That bitch was gangster.
Yeah.
It's a time consuming a little bit, but I definitely would do that for a party.
Yup.
Cause that bitch was gangster in the hoe. I was like, oh, that's nice. Like,
Yep.
and had them bitches be like Everclear too, with like the shot glass that you make out of Jello.
Yeah.
It's like a Jello shot within a Jello shot. Let's see, this is like. Oop.
Yeah, I ain't never seen none of this liquor this nigga is. Like, they don't
he do got name brand shit, but
he don't bring it out.
no, he do sometimes. Like
Yeah, if he making, not when he making these punches, he don't.
oh yeah, definitely not for a punch, but if he making like a regular drink, he definitely pull them out. I think the only bottle that he won't open that I seen him say is that Trump one. He got like a bottle of Trump vodka.
Mm-hmm.
He said them hoes is like expensive now. Like after that nigga was became president,
yeah.
like, and they had discontinued it, so like niggas was buying that shit online.
Trump, that's so vodka.
Well, he don't got it no more, but
Yeah. But still. Collector's item.
Hell yeah. Oh. Yeah, that shit is like, well, depending on which one you got, the cheapest one I'm seeing is $400 a bottle.
Damn.
the Trump.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm seeing some is 5,000
Damn.
for 750 milliliters.
Damn. Just because it got Trump. Damn.
Yep.
Damn.
They got one on sale for $2,000 a bottle. They said it's typically $3,457.
Forgot to.
So you can get that or some Louis the 13th.
Pretty much.
That's a hell of a for some.
And that hoe probably, I don't know how it tastes. Like, I ain't never heard of no nigga saying I'm drinking that Trump.
Right.
Even when it
Hell
was out
no.
and it was regular price.
Hell no.
I don't even remember seeing that shit in the store.
That's what I'm saying. Like that shit must have been.
Only in New York.
He must have did a limited run on that shit. 10 pieces, as they say.
This is a 101. Like, nigga, this is vodka. Dog.
Right.
Like,
This is
they distilled this just for you.
right. Like 10 pieces on
This
the
is
bottle.
101. You know, it's 101. And
Hey,
there's no other like it. You're like, what?
that shit probably tastes like regular vodka too, cause it wasn't even
New
that
Amsterdam.
And like extra
Right.
harsh, like when you just
Right.
like,
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't even made like that. Like that just like
Distilled one time.
right.
if that.
Right.
It's
If
like,
that.
and that's at the very, very bottom of the small print. It's like, what?
If that. You can distill it yourself. What you got there?
We got March subscription.
Shout out to Hemper.
You already know, Hemper. The Hemper box monster from Space Edition, limited edition smoking supplies. Boy, Okay. We got that Crimsonite multi-purpose cleaner. Cleans glass, metal, ceramics, and more.
Hey.
You know, for your pipes and water pieces and whatnot.
I wonder, do we get the gunk out?
Got the Hempel sticker. You know the Hempel sticker.
Oh, Star Wars version.
Yeah, Hempel sticker. UFO version. Of course, you always gotta have your OCB cones.
Gotta
You
have
gotta have
cones.
OCBs.
Shout out to Hemper.
Unbleached.
For sure.
Followed through with the Hemper, the 50 premium perforated filter tips. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, gotta have the filters.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I feel naked when I ain't
Never
got
roll
that bitch.
without it.
Yeah. Ooh, and I like this lighter. This bitch gangster. And it's reusable. You know what I'm talking about? Match the color of the drink.
Hey.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that's fire.
Oh, we got the Sway's original Kong wraps. CBD
Sway?
plus.
Sway Lee?
C.
Sway like in the morning.
I
I think it say Sway Lee at this.
yeah,
the
it
signature.
does say Sway Lee on the back, and then got the Sway's original Kong wrapped CBD plus.
Sway Lee got some
Yep.
cones?
Yep, didn't know that. Established in 2016. 100% organic hemp, vegan, non-GMO, preservative free, tobacco, nicotine free, no tobacco, not for sale to minors. Right on.
In 2016.
Yeah,
Yeah, them niggas was on then, so he probably could have.
that's nice.
Wait.
I was
so
trying to
he-
remember when them niggas came out. I think it was
That's when-
2014 or some shit like that.
That's when they made these?
He said that
Or
was
that's
in
in the company I would
2016.
assume.
He probably bought into them
Yeah.
or bought them or something.
You got the hemp wick, original or not original, but organic beeswax. You already know what that is. You got these notes, the luxury rolling papers notes, currency edition. 20 full width papers. Oh,
Let me see them hoes.
Oh, man. Like a
Ooh,
paper.
I've been looking for them bitches.
got the $100 bills, but actually the papers, because those other ones that I had got in the past, them bitches were way too thick.
Yeah, no, that'd be the one thing about them.
Yeah, but these are like
Them bitches be smoking like you actually smoking paper.
right.
Oh, that's thin as the wind right there.
Ooh, and it come with filters in the back. Come with filters in the back.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fire. That's fire. Thank you. What am I do with this?
You-
Oh, pass
well,
it.
yeah, because I didn't want to be an asshole.
Oh, no, my fault.
No, I meant like,
Thought you was being
What?
funny.
right, why would I? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like this one is light. Like you can. I don't know
fuck
what
is
it'll
this?
smoke like, but it's light as shit.
What the fuck is this? You got some shit on it. No, do you want that paper?
Oh, yeah, I'll take it.
She got tested out for real.
Yeah. My joint roller ain't that big, but
What is this?
Well, yeah.
Plugs plus Caps Pro. Total cleaning system.
What that mean? I'm confused. Oh. Okay.
All right, then.
So they getting freaky with it.
Hey, you got the plug action. They got different sizes. They definitely came through on the right time. Total cleaning system.
I still don't know what am I?
How like?
yeah, I never seen nothing like that
That
before.
makes
what am I doing
sense.
with it?
That makes sense.
I gotta know what am I doing with it.
Yeah. You already know. When you look at it from like that, then it's like, oh. right. Or when you're putting it in, and you can, or say those pieces you can put over the end part to shake. You know, like the bigger pieces. You know what I'm talking about? Instead of putting your hand and shit.
This right here, this is like a.
Or go over the mouthpiece.
Yeah. Well, no, this is. Oh, so the other one is to like plug up stuff.
Right.
But or to cap it, or you can use this to put stuff in to clean.
Right.
Okay, now this is next level shit.
Oh yeah.
I don't know which one go in which though.
I would think it would just depend on the piece that you have. You know what I'm saying? Depending on.
No, I don't know which one go in.
Okay, I got what you're saying.
I'm assuming that worked. Yeah, shout out to Hemper, man. That's some different shit right there. That actually threw me for a loop.
Right.
I was actually confused. Like, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck would you do with this? If I found this,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck they got going
What
on?
the fuck is that?
Got the UFO with the alien.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Psst. Coming over.
Oh, shit. I was wondering if they're sat flat, but I guess it did. I mean, for real, they really do it different. You know?
Yeah. Definitely holding it down every month.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Something new, something different. Nigga, keep that subscription. Nigga have a hell of a collection.
Bro, you gonna have
to have a pipe room.
right,
The man cave got its own wall full of
right. It's just different. Just different type of shit.
You know, it reminds me of the last one.
Yeah. Or the one, was it the one before last?
No, the last one with the Mario, the plant.
Oh yeah. That shit is crazy.
Nah, that shit different. That whole clean though. Like no bap.
I finally finished that fucking game Drink Champs.
Wait,
Hmm?
Huh? No, the game was on Drink Champs.
Oh, the game. Gotcha. Yeah.
Say,
I
man.
finally finished
See,
that
we
hoe.
was both. At least I wasn't alone. I was like, what game?
It's like, what? Yeah, I was like, what?
That shit was like 4 hours, nigga.
Hell yeah. But
I had to watch that hoe in portions.
I've only seen snippets.
I mean, after you start watching it, you kind of understand because it's like that nigga got a lot to talk about. Like that nigga got a whole bunch of stories. Like, yo, the game, they've been around for real. Cause it's like, you know, shout out to him. You know.
That shit was the funniest part was when that nigga Nori called him out because he was talking about the old rappers when he was the young nigga and shit.
Yep. And he was like, I'm 42. And he was like, oh, well.
He was talking about like Jay-Z being like
Yeah,
36
yeah,
or some
he's
shit.
like, you 36 and you still rapping. I'm 26, nigga. So with the Dubz. Yeah, no, that That hoe, I could tell that one, they're different. That bitch got a double chamber action. Watch it, you finna see. That bitch got a dual chamber. I don't know how that shit works.
Oh, that is light.
Yeah, he did light too. Still got it. What you think? Better than the cactus?
Yeah, because I think I had the cactus like around like maybe like 4 or 5. That is pretty similar to the last one.
What you mean it's similar?
Like
The draw.
Mario.
Oh,
The plant.
The draw on that Mario's clothes?
Well, it was like the same design with the little thing on the inside.
Yep. How it draws.
I
Yeah,
still
buddy.
don't understand how it's going. It's got the chamber filler. It's like it's going through the bottom. I don't know. That shit different. That's different. I like it. I do like it, I must say.
Yeah. I mean, that would push the cactus back a little bit more for me.
It drops it down in one spot.
So basically, the cactus was the least.
Yeah, the ones that we've been having recently, those kind of the peppermint, fucking the Mario, that one. And
Dragon Ball.
The Dragon Ball.
The cactus is the least popping one, is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, it's towards the back.
So I'm stuck in the past. is
What was the
you're
Space Jam one?
Space Jam? Oh, yeah, what was that one?
I don't remember that one. I don't remember that one at all, actually.
Yeah, it was Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, the peppermint. Yeah, the Mario.
What was the fucking Space Jam one,
That's what I'm saying. I don't remember that bitch at all.
I don't remember. Because we in March. This is March. That's March edition. February was Dragon Ball Z. January was Peppermint, I thought.
I thought the Mario was more recent.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Mario's last month.
Right.
February.
So then, how was the Dragon Ball Z?
Fire, I thought.
That was January, right? Dragon Ball Z.
He said.
I thought Peppermint was January.
So then that means Dragon Ball Z had to be before that. Had to be in December.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So December was probably Peppermint, and then Dragon Ball Z was January, and then February was Mario, and then that's that one. You're right.
So Space Jam had to be like October or something.
Unless,
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe like, September, October-ish.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think, wasn't it like somebody getting sucked up or something like that?
Pause? Or is that a pause?
I mean, it's episode 69,
69.
Jinx. So I'll
No.
well,
Jinx.
I'm just trying to save myself if I can.
Nah.
You know, such thing as a false jinx.
Jinx.
Like,
Jinx.
you ain't say it right.
Right?
I think that might have been one.
That's what I'll take it.
I got one to do anyway.
No, it don't work like that. You can't never over jinx yourself. You can ass bet on it for sure. You can try to make somebody do one that they wasn't supposed to, but I can't. If it wasn't, then it wasn't. I ain't tripping. What's wrong? You forgot a part of the drink?
Yeah.
Yep. I thought that was too easy. Because I was like, you brought a lot of bottles out to only use 2. Like, he didn't even use that.
Yeah, I thought that was...
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was like, I thought
that was for the next drink. Don't you got another drink?
Yeah.
Oh.
Where's my
I thought he had, so he had 2 different shots.
And 2 different
Yeah.
drinks.
Oh, this nigga double.
Let's make a shot after this. Let me get a little bit of...
Where's my shot? Ooh, motherfucker. What you got here?
There you go. You might have to stir it up a little bit.
And what's that? That goes into what?
In
Goes
the
into the
blue.
motherfucker. Right. I'm just saying, I thought that hoe was too easy.
I was tasting it and I was like, man, I'm supposed to be tasting something else. It's a little too citrusy. peach snaps. It's not really like.
No, I'm saying look what that bitch like. Look at the pour. Nigga tipsy bartender that hold up to the rim. Why you stirring it like that? Wish the camera could see this nigga freaky as hell with that drink.
Sometimes you gotta.
Nigga,
Episode 69, ho.
is
You know what it is,
that
whore?
purple?
Oh yeah, because some of the other drink was in here. So.
Oh.
Butterscotch.
Never seen none of this.
And
With the Irish cream?
yeah.
I think Mariah Carey got one of those.
It's a buttery nipple.
Oh, this what the bitches be ordering. A buttery nipple. Now what the fuck?
Oh, I love to suck on a buttery nipple.
Who would? You know you.
Oh.
For the jinx. Oh, I thought he was doing the.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
I was
So
just-
this is the jinx shot, or is that gotta be the jinx shot?
Oh, no, you could do this. if you want to.
Yeah, he said he was just making his
So
shit.
I just hit that up?
Yeah, half and half.
Half and half.
Butterscotch first, and then the Irish cream.
All right, Irish cream. Half and half.
That whole sound like that wheel on fucking
Right. Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune.
How you couldn't think of that?
Because I was thinking of the other one too. The Price is Right.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck? You could think of the wheel on Wheel of Fortune.
But I was thinking about the.
You got a paper towel over there?
Technically, yeah.
Pretty sure.
You know what? Shout out to Maya. She just crossed my mind with her fine ass.
Maya. Yeah, she was on a show. Was she on that show with Lil Kim? The fucking.
She was doing like a live performance type of deal. That shit was, that motherfucker could get insane, boy. I tell you what.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She was always a favorite.
Yeah. Should be going hard.
Like, she can sing.
Yeah. Are you cheersing your jinx?
For sure, I choose it.
The Werthers.
Tastes like some toffee.
Fucking. The candy.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had that.
They got the like circle ones that's hard.
Okay, I
and
think
then
those
they-
are the ones that I've had. They come
Yo,
in the gold
grandma?
package.
Oil.
You ain't
Yeah.
never had a Werther's,
Yeah, I
nigga?
was just to say,
I
nigga.
would-
What world have you lived in? You didn't have a granny?
Say.
Like, ever? You never met an old lady? It's one of their favorite things to do. Is
Yeah.
offer you
Church candy,
out of,
nigga.
out of their purse. They gon'
The strawberry ones were my favorite.
oh yeah, nah, them hoes.
You
used
know what
to
I'm talking about?
The
Yeah.
ones with the little stuff in the
Yeah.
middle.
Yeah,
Yeah.
them hoes.
Nigga, you find one of them, it's going
Yup.
down.
Yeah, like yeah. I think they come with the purse for them old ladies. Like,
Complimentary
Right.
fucking
No matter where
candy
they get it
pack.
from.
right, they got candy pouches come with some candy in it, and they'll never take it out neither.
Instead of asking for like the warranty, would you like the extended
That
gift
shit be all the
candy
time.
bag?
Oh, you know what? You know what I just thought about though? From last episode, I didn't get a chance to talk about due to unfortunate circumstances.
We gonna let the people see those on certain circumstances, or you just gonna,
You just let them wonder.
man?
I think we still need to just stick to the blur. Because of like the point was said last time, like it's like you can't, you know what I'm saying? Like it's there, but if you blur, then you know
Right.
It's not like it was anything like,
Egregious. Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
I agree to that.
It's not like, somebody that and
Right.
just all over themselves, and then it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But
Like, nigga, you can.
it was just
You was right there.
right. That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, what you winking at me for? I threw up after the podcast. After your dog
didn't
licked
wink.
me in the mouth.
Is that what made you throw up?
Bro. I was like, bro, this nigga just, like, I leaned over like this, right, and I'm chilling, and that nigga was just like, whoop. And I was like, bro, your dog just licked me in the mouth.
Bro, that's what made you throw up out of all of this shit. You telling me the reason why you throw up is because my dog is such a good boy.
Because he licked me in the mouth, nigga.
He just
like,
wanted to
man.
show you a little love. He a loving dog. What the fuck? Let me find out you an animal hater up here.
Hey, man, like,
Y'all heard it here first, folks. Dubs don't like dogs.
my mouth ain't supposed to touch an animal mouth, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Peter, where you at?
it ain't no Peter. Like, if you let your dog kiss you or you kissing your dog, like,
I don't kiss
if you
my dog.
no, I'm talking about a chick. Like,
But
I'm
there's a
definitely
chance
not.
that he could lick me in the mouth because he's a licker.
a dog. Like, that's it. They gonna walk up and they gonna lick your leg. They gonna lick something.
They're gonna
but,
lick
like,
something. They're gonna lick whatever close. So if you sitting there and you looking at them, then face it is.
That nigga was just like, I was like, no, like all the places, like
Is
my
that
mouth,
what
bro.
made you throw up, bro? For real.
I was.
Thought you just had too much to drink. My nigga
That
was
shit
disgusting.
was
That nigga
gross.
said, "Ugh."
And then I could like still
Bro,
like.
I wasn't coherent, I don't think, at that time.
No, you
but
wasn't, but now it
I can
makes
see
sense.
that.
It was like, you know how you could like feel like something like on your
Yeah.
face, like it was just like still wet, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
It
Oh.
was disgusting.
and then I could like, like niggas that dog breath too, like nah, like nigga, your dog just licked me in the mouth. Bro. That shit. I was scarred for life, nigga.
What's up, bro? I did not know that was the deal, bro. If I would have knew that, I would have told him to do it again.
Oh no,
Oh.
I'm not. Nope.
Oh. Double. Oh.
Double licks.
Oh.
Man, you ain't seen these white people be letting that dogs eat out their mouth and shit.
That's nasty, bro.
Hey, bro, that's another level, bro. No cap, no bap in my rap. If Zulu ever takes something out my mouth, y'all gonna have to. Somebody gonna have to be-
Bird feeding this dog. Like,
Right.
nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Bro, they do it all the time. I was just watching a video with a cat that jumped, like the dude was talking. He was recording something. He was eating some chicken, and the cat jumped up on his arm and just started eating the chicken. And it's like he just let him do it. Like Zulu grabbed something off my plate. Oh, he know it's crate time. No, not even a question. Like, I don't even think that's a black animal thing. I think that's, I think, animals know who to try. He don't even do that. Like, I can walk away and leave him. He not gonna touch my food. If it don't hit the floor, he know it ain't his.
Yeah.
He know that. Like, what the fuck? That's some wild shit.
Yeah, no thank you. I'm good on that one.
But speaking of know it ain't his, I wanted to talk about Deshaun Watson.
Oh yeah,
That's
your
what
boy
I
done came up in a major way.
Inform.
5 years,
So,
230 million,
and on top of that,
all guaranteed.
guess what? You may recall we had a conversation about dude because it was the dude that had all them allegations on him about being
This is the
inappropriate.
football player?
Yeah,
He was
Okay.
being inappropriate with the strippers. I mean, not the strippers, but the masseuses.
Right, yeah.
Right.
The allegations,
So,
right.
All 9 allegations, no charges.
no criminal charges. Still got like 21 or 22 civil cases. You know what I'm saying? But they saying the worst thing that might happen to him is the NFL gonna suspend him for a couple games, possibly.
But even then, that's still saying like, oh well, the way that shit go. In most cases with the civil shit, A lot of times they pay it out. Just
throw them some bread.
Yeah, they just
It's
pay it
over.
out. Like, but it don't mean that they guilty.
Yeah.
Right.
It just means like
We don't want to deal with this
yeah,
shit.
it's a
no more.
headache because I gotta go to court. I gotta
Right.
pay an attorney to go to
Right.
court. This, that, and the third. And it's like, okay, I'm paying this attorney. He got $100,000 retainer. And you see what I'm saying? So we talking about per month. That's $1 million. Like that's 1.2 mil a year, type of shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, no, thank you. Like,
You paid this $25,000 though.
right? You see what I'm saying? I give you $25,000. I just said,
here we
go
go.
pay my attorney 1.2 mil to prove I'm right. What the fuck?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's how that go. Like,
I just got 230. I'm
Like,
cool.
I just got 230, bro. I'll give all y'all 50,000.
I had a little bit
each.
before. I've been in the league for about 3-4 years. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Right.
Last season he played probably one of the better quarterbacks in the league. You know what I'm saying? Trash ass team.
Right. But
Well,
that's
I mean,
what
he
was-
had fucking receivers and shit. but
That's what I was
them
getting
niggas'
at
defense wasn't
with
no
it
good.
because it's like I said, man. Certain stuff at this point, I was born at night, but not last night. You know, not last night. You did.
Yeah, they were saying that the girl's lawyer was like cool with the owner of the team and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And after he said he wanted to get traded, like all of a sudden, they coming out the woodwork.
Tragedy.
Now that you done set him out a season, and you can't sit him out for 2 seasons in a row.
Yeah.
So you either gonna have to have this nigga on the sideline, or you gonna have to trade him. So. And you can't bring another quarterback that you could say is better than this nigga.
And you gotta pay.
Because they was talking about this nigga could be the Michael Jordan quarterbacks before he
all
even
this
stepped on the
popped off.
field.
And basically, all of this popped off because he asked to be traded. Like, if you got 9 charges and none of them stick, I'm inclined to believe that you really, like, conspiracy theorists up, 1,000 now? Like,
Yeah, you trying to set me up. You trying to retaliation. You trying to fucking get at me. You trying to fuck me up.
he
like,
asked to be
career-wise.
traded, then all of a sudden,
All these allegations coming.
shit that'll fuck up your
Right.
your value,
Right.
technically, right? Like,
Right.
shit that'll make teams be like, well,
We don't want him now. 'Cause
Right.
You got all this shit. Yeah, you can keep him.
right.
Yeah, you can't go nowhere. See?
Right, you can't go nowhere. You just gotta sit there now. So it's like, all right. So they thought they was playing Avengers ball, you know, in game. Like, well, I guess you're gonna have to play for us. It doesn't look like nobody else wants you.
Yeah.
We get it, you know. And the thing is, it's like, why? Like, 9 charges, and you seen, like, I sue the Texans. Like, I sue everybody involved. Like, fuck that shit when they got to about the civil case. I pay them and then have them pay me back. I pay them to close that case, and then same time I give them that check, I'm handing them in a subpoena. We gonna need you to come on down here for this defamation of character suit. Because if you saying it's not criminal, then what happened?
It's
Right.
very possible because you know that one dude that got fired by the Dolphins, that nigga suing the NFL because fucking racism and shit.
Yeah.
How them niggas not hiring black coaches. Talk about the owner of the Dolphins tried to pay that nigga, you know what I'm saying, like a certain amount of bread to lose games and shit.
What?
Well, that's been clear, you know. What's his name? John Gruden. All that's big. Like, that's not shit. Kaepernick still not in the league. Like, I feel like anybody that's acting like everything is a conspiracy theory at this point, come on now.
They found a way to try to talk about Kaepernick every offseason.
Right.
Is he coming back? Is he gonna be in the league? Like, nigga, why is
They,
this a
they,
topic?
they
not
was
gonna let
milking
nigga
that
in
shit.
there.
Bro. They knew it was bread there.
We just saw him working out. You can see in the video here that his arm still seems to be.
Right, like, yeah, throw it against nobody in an open field. This nigga's available.
His homeboy is the receiver
Right.
and shit.
Like, sure. If I go down to my high school field and throw some passes by myself, I'll probably look like a goat. Like, with no pressure, Aaron Donald is not on the other side of this ball.
Yeah.
It's just me hiking in it. Ooh, I'm on point. Like, yeah, 100% connect rate is.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
That's wild.
But, no, make no mistake. Like, dude had 9 allegations of criminal charges. Like, but that's the thing with that shit, man. It don't gotta stick. Like, the fact that he beat all 9 charges, just like Kobe beat that rape. But you see how we still got to talk about the rape?
Yeah, you always get that one reporter or one interviewer that's gonna just be like, out of nowhere, just throw that whole. He'll start off with the hey, da da da, and then it'll be like, so you remember blah 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 blah. And it'd be like 5-10 years ago, and still be like trying to aggravate the situation and try to poke and you gonna crush or you gonna fucking just be like, oh, okay, well, we're past that, da da da. Choose not to talk about that, but whatever. Or you could already establish that.
It's out there, and it's fucking terrible. Like, it's gotta be a way that motherfuckers can get some reprimand for this shit. Is what I'm saying. Cause no way can you accuse me of basically sexual assault, and then 9 different people, nobody had significant evidence to where they was like, yeah, we go. Cause it's a black man, make no mistake. So they fried Vic for some dogs.
Yeah, I remember when that shit
He lost 2 years of his career.
At the height of his career, though, it wasn't like Deshaun Watson is not as popular as Vic was at that time. Like,
No, but he was just getting there though.
yeah, but he was like, Vic was the face of the league. Like, Vic had the. You don't remember when niggas was walking around with the fucking Vicks on? Like,
I remember them jerseys being everywhere.
right. You don't remember the Mike Vicks though, the shoes?
Nah.
Yeah.
I just remember
Do I
seeing
got a Vic jersey at the crib?
I think you were one of them. It seemed like everybody had a fucking Atlanta Falcons fucking Vic jersey.
I think I got the Eagles one.
Or Falcons or Eagles?
He was on the Eagles too.
Right. Philadelphia, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro,
I think I got an Eagles Vic jersey at the crib.
You don't remember
I try to-
these hoes?
I try to collect all the black quarterback jerseys.
I know they for shit 600.
Oh.
Is that StockX?
Yep. You don't
Shout
remember-
out to StockX,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? They be coming through on the shoe game.
You don't remember the Vicks,
Yeah.
bro? Right.
Don't remember those.
The Mike Vicks, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah,
back in the
so-
day, nigga, the Vicks and the Griffies, nigga, them hoes was
He had
classics.
several different joints, though. He had them.
The ones
This
with the
was
strap.
the ones I was thinking
Did
about.
he have
Yep.
ones with the strap?
That's the ones I was thinking about right there.
Yeah.
Them. Like, he had several. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you think about NFL players, who really got shoes like that? At the Bo Jackson.
Yeah, Bo Jackson, fucking.
Right. Who really got shoes like that? That's one thing they don't get.
Yeah,
they don't
football and baseball, them
They
niggas
don't get shoe deals.
really get shoe deals at all, nigga.
They get cleat deals. But Michael Vick was that popular that he actually had his own line of shoes. And it wasn't like, I'm saying, it wasn't a one-off. He had multiple different shoes. And they was all kind of hard. Like,
Yeah, them was my favorite ones right
Yeah.
there.
Wow.
yeah, he had multiple joints. You don't remember them?
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah, he had multiple joints like that. Just hard, bro. He even had them.
Did Emmitt Smith have some shoes?
I can't remember.
I think he might have had like one
think-
pair. or something.
He might have. But that's what I'm saying. Emmitt Smith, or did you mean Deion Sanders?
No,
I don't
Was it
think
no Emmitt?
Smith.
somebody had some. Somebody else had some shoes, bro.
I don't remember Emmitt Smith having those shoes. Nah, nothing coming up. Is that what you're talking about? those really just some irises that they probably did like a addition.
dressed up?
Yeah. I remember him having those shoes. Not too many NFL players get shoes. And it makes sense because they wear cleats. So you never get a chance to advertise them. So why would I give you a shoe? Like,
Yeah, because you don't even really get to see them niggas' face.
right.
Yeah.
For the longest of time, I didn't know what LT looked like.
Oh, because he had that visor.
Remember?
Yep. And that was like,
I think it was the number one running back in the league. I couldn't
Yeah.
tell you what he looked like.
yeah.
That's how
It's just like you see,
unrecognizable
like,
these guys are.
like in a movie or like a
Right.
show, and it's like, welcome, da da da, and you're like,
What do you look like? Okay.
oh,
Right.
okay. The other version, I know.
They just start like really making this, you know what I mean? Where it's like, oh, the niggas be, you know, trying to get all the FaceTime and, but yeah, no, that's not a thing. Like, there's not a lot of people that was popular as Michael Vick, but so I can't go that far with Deshaun. Like that's kind of you got a little too much dip on your chip. You said he was on the way to Vick status. No, he wasn't.
That nigga just got $230 million, bro.
Yeah, he got a hell of a deal. I ain't saying that.
That
I ain't
nigga been balling, bro.
Nigga, Vic had $100 million when niggas was getting 25, and lost that contract, came back and got it back. Nigga, what you talking about?
Yeah, because that nigga had played for some years. Like, he had a couple more years under his belt when he went to jail than Deshaun Watson had.
Yeah, he had $100 million contract when niggas was getting 25. Like, you gotta understand that $100 million at that time was like, what? $100 million to put on cleats? Hey, get your ass up, go run outside. Like, what? What? But remember, he lost that when he went to jail. Came back with the Eagles though. Got another $100 million. He the GOAT. Like, what you mean? Not the real GOAT. I ain't saying like that. I'm saying, you know what I mean. Not a real GOAT, because we know who the GOAT is.
I mean, I give it to him, but Deshaun Watson probably going to end up being a better player than him.
Oh, for sure. Nobody said Vic was that great a player. Like, in terms of performance. Like, but in terms of individuality, yeah, he was. He had, like, his abilities was crazy, you know, but I can't say that translated into wins and shit. Like, they translate to a lot of yards all the time. He could throw that bitch 90 yards, though, like. No, for real. Like, the nigga could stand in the end zone and throw it to his end zone.
Yeah, like it was nothing. Just like...
That's serious.
And if he couldn't get it to the end zone, he could get it right there. Like, if you keep running and the quarterback don't keep going.
Didn't he have like a commercial where he like threw that bitch?
Yeah.
It was just like...
Yep, over the stands or something.
Yeah.
Yep. No, that nigga had an arm out of his world. That nigga had a cannon.
Damn. I remember just hearing
And
about
he
his
used to do that
agility,
shit. He used to throw that bitch 60 yards
his
running in his
fucking
stride.
movement. That's what I used to keep hearing all the time.
Yeah.
He'd be fast and fucking be getting out of there and fucking.
Yep. Yeah, like he used to be throwing them hoes, bro, like to the point you be like, what the fuck?
That shit gonna be interesting though, cause that nigga gonna ball out on the Browns. Like y'all niggas fucked up, bro.
Well,
Like y'all could have just traded that nigga.
bro, they could have got some money out the deal, but they wanted to be spiteful.
Oh, you don't want to be here? Like
They fucked around and burnt that shit where they could have got multiple players. It could have been
DeAndre Hopkins is gone, nigga.
Right.
I don't want to be here no more.
Right.
Who the
But that
fuck
coulda
am I
been a-
throwing the ball to?
if they would have been smart, they could have got multiple players and some draft picks out of that nigga. Like, he top of the class. No, you know what I mean? And for a quarterback, you know, it's gonna always be like that, you know? quarterback's always gonna get the most money because they're the leader of the team.
Yeah.
So you had literally the king in a chessboard, and you literally just let a pawn just keep going until it just took your king. You didn't move it. You didn't. You didn't castle any of that. He was like, no, we got it.
Huh?
Nigga just signed another deal.
Checkmate.
Like a nigga offered him a contract, and he was like, yeah, I'll do that. No trade, no nothing. So you literally got no quarterback now, and you still probably got to pay him guaranteed money from his old contract.
Yeah, because I think that was part of the problem, too.
Right.
He was, like, on the last year of his rookie deal or some shit like that.
Which, that's the finesser anyway. The rookie deal shit. Mm-hmm. That's how they get. They get these niggas best years for pennies on a dollar.
Especially running backs.
Right. For pennies on a dollar.
Because they'll say you done when you 27, nigga.
Right.
Damn.
You don't get to the league till you about 22, 23.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They put you on a 4-5 year deal, rookie deal, for like $7 million. So you get like $800,000, $900,000 a year, right? But you a $200 million player. I'm talking about that they should be paying you,
Right.
not what you making for them. Because Lord knows, jersey sales, ticket sales, right? Think about a Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott combo. Think about what they was bringing in box office at.
Or the ones where it's like the 21 on the front and the 4
Right.
on the back, or it's like half and half or some shit.
Think about what they was bringing in box office at AT&T Stadium area. Right. Both of them was on rookie deals.
But it was a rule on Sundays. Do not go down Collins.
Right,
Like,
that's the rule. You know that.
you do not. Because when we used to stay in that area, oh my goodness, that shit was just ridiculous.
Oh, you gotta avoid that whole.
Like the whole, like even the blocks over, and you know what I'm saying, like the whole area. You just it's like fuck that part of fuck
Niggas
North
be
Arlington for
parking
the,
anywhere.
yeah, and then you got the people.
If you going south on Collins, what you do is you gotta take a right and go west to Fort Worth and then come back.
Yeah, no bullshit. Go around that bitch.
You
Yeah,
gotta go to Fort Worth and come back, nigga. If you try to go south, like
yeah.
it's not a thing. Like, no, bro. They used to be, but both of them was on rookie deals. So out of both of them, they was probably out of $13 million
Damn.
that they paid them boys.
Damn.
Think about what they got for that. Right. Literal
wild.
billions
Wow.
off of $13 million.
Yeah, and that's nothing. That's nothing. That's like
Niggas wearing your jersey everywhere.
Hey, go lay down. Don't hoof at me. I heard that. Go lay down. That nigga so sassy. But yeah, no. 13 million. Like, if you would have made $100 million, that would have been extreme profit. But I guarantee you, they knocked on $1 billion with them boys. In the time they was there, from the time, I mean, of course they still there, but you know now those contracts is gone. So forth. But just from that time, I'm talking about that time right there. You know they knocked on $1 billion. If they didn't get it,
that's crazy.
between all them winning seasons and we going to the Super Bowl this year. Right. Jersey
They be
sales.
going hard on the radio about
Right.
it.
Ticket sales.
Go to the ball.
TV appearances.
Don't make me do it.
Sponsorships for being at the AT&T Stadium that they get paid. Yeah, they brought in. Man, I bet it was $1 billion. I would bet my bottom dollar that they made $1 billion off them boys for $13 million. That's 1% of what they had to spend to make. Because you think about it, 10 million.
Right.
1%.
That's fucking.
Well, shit, like the salary cap for the whole team is like 208 million and shit. So that's 53 niggas.
Right. So they already making off like a man. But I'm just saying, off of them guys right there, man. Who in Texas that is not a Cowboy hater don't got a Dak Prescott something? Who was it when Ezekiel Elliott was that nigga? Because like you said, he falling off now. It's clear. It is. I mean, you only got, in the NFL, as a running back, like if you was going to tell your kids to be anything, you ought to tell them to be like an offensive lineman. They don't make as much, but they have a way longer career and earning potential. Because you gotta come in as a running back, you probably get a $6 million contract for 4 or 5 years. But you can't really guarantee you're going to be in the league after that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, remember Adrian Peterson?
Mm-hmm.
He's still in the NFL, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Damn.
Right.
Damn.
That nigga,
right.
he signed to a team like every season and play a couple games. Like that nigga ain't never like really retired. Right. Like for the last like 2 or 3 seasons, he ain't like started the season with a team, but then they'll be like, hey, you know what I'm saying? You wanna, and like he'll play the second half of the season or some shit like that.
Like,
when they running back get hurt, like they'll hit him.
And we talking
up.
about one of the almost arguably one of the greatest running backs of all time.
Wow.
No, you don't stay in the league. They don't. It's not like the NBA. They'll keep you Jawan Howard on the bench, or you done as Haslam.
Say,
just for the fandom.
That boy UD been on the bench.
Man,
that nigga play like 6 minutes a season.
They just pay. It's literally like they like that nigga so much. He done so much.
He the leader of the locker room.
Right. For the team, they literally pay that nigga like to be the old head.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That's what he get paid for. He know he not getting in. They know they not putting him in. Ain't nobody tripping.
Yeah.
Oh well, shit.
This nigga been on the Heat since fucking what?
Right.
5?
Yeah, something like that.
6?
Like, that's what I'm saying. He the old head.
Damn.
Like,
damn.
Yeah, in the NFL,
maybe before that.
They'll show you no love, bro. You gone.
Man, when that nigga get in the league, bro?
You gone. If you not making us bread, well, you gone. And I ain't saying they wrong for that because, of course, it's a business.
He 41. NBA draft 2002.
Yep. That's what I'm telling you. Like, they literally pay that nigga to be the old nigga.
Yeah.
That's what he there for. Like, he get a veteran minimum, probably like $1 million a year.
Oh.
Right. To just...
You ain't got to play no games. If a nigga get out of line, you get in his chest.
You just check him. They put him in, he fouled a nigga real hard. Get back out.
Good job.
Right. They put him in like, man, that nigga there, you got 6 of them things. Go out there, you go out there and get us right. That nigga have 3 fouls in 6 minutes. Like, God damn, you ain't got no points. That nigga just run around hitting people. Like, what the fuck?
He's the enforcer of the
Then
team.
get the rebound and hit you with the elbow.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Offensive foul. Like, they like, good shit. Good shit. Like, that's what we wanted right there, boy. Come here, boy. Hey, good shit. Like, good shit, man.
That little blow right there is going to take him out in the fourth quarter when
right,
he
you know
getting
what
tired.
I mean? Like, he ain't gonna stop coming to the hole like that. But really, he is, though. Now niggas throwing balls. I gotta look for that.
Yeah.
I gotta look for that. Think we care if UD get kicked for the game? It's cool. Like, again.
He gonna come right back over here and sit on the bench.
That was drafted in, you said 02?
02.
02.
Damn.
They literally pay that nigga to sit on the bench and be the, I'm telling you,
Damn,
bro.
that nigga was there a year before Dwayne Wade.
Right. That nigga
And
been
Dwayne
there.
Wade ain't played.
That's what I'm saying. He
in
the
like
heart.
2 or 3 years.
He one of the hearts of the team. Like, it's like, niggas know UD. Like, it's UD. Like, he was never like, I mean, in his prime years, he was a solid player.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to hoe him, you know. He was a solid player. He get you 13 and 10 type of shit. respectable numbers. Nobody said he was trying to be LeBron, but yeah, now you see that nigga run up and down that court, boy. It's hilarious. But think they finna cut him? Hell no. That's UD. They actually respect. You see what I'm saying? Like, and he not the only one. Juwan Howard did the same thing. Alonzo Mourning did the same thing. Like, in the NBA, yeah, they'll let an old nigga stick around. Vince Carter didn't retire till he decided to retire. They had that nigga coming in and shoot 1-3.
Yeah, a year or two ago.
He just retired.
Damn.
Right.
Damn.
Right. They actually show some love to their play. They show some gratitude is what I'll say.
Yeah, okay, I see that.
You know.
I see what you're saying with that.
Like, because when them niggas was them niggas, and it's like, bro, we remember all that.
Yeah,
we remember
yeah.
that bread, bro. We don't just...
Plus, them niggas kind of transitioned their game a little bit. That nigga went from being like the ultimate dunker to being like a 3-point shooter and shit. Kind of like J.R. Smith.
Right.
Like fucking.
Right. Niggas
That nigga
forget
playing
how
golf
nasty
now.
JR was.
Yeah, because, man, that nigga used to come through with the
Bro,
dunks.
with them dunks, bro.
Did y'all see the last dunk contest?
Trash.
Yeah.
Yeah, we living in a different era.
I was like, what? Like,
That shit was
I was like, we not evolving, bro? Like, I thought niggas had springs and niggas was out there doing
I
it.
seen more elaborate shit on that. They got that show. It's like hoops or some shit where the dunking, and they be having the competition or whatever, and they'll sometimes have like celebrities show up or whatever, but they be doing dunks and shit, and them shits.
No, but like they dunks was ass, bro.
Like,
not even
what?
not even on that tip. I'm talking about like, bro, you be on Snapchat. Niggas like Mikey Williams and shit. They be in the gym just like fucking around. Nigga jump up, put that bitch behind his back and dunk it. Like they do that shit.
Between the legs, over
Just
a person, underneath, and
right, like on some
be like-
homie shit. Like we just homies in here
it's
dunking.
like, okay,
Like you're
like,
actually in the NBA putting on a show on behalf of the NBA. Like
Yeah.
the shit you gotta do gotta be.
Yeah.
like you
Zach
need to be
LaVine
studying
was the
tape.
last great one, man.
Yeah.
And that nigga shoot threes now. He dunks sometimes, though.
Yeah, sometimes,
Who?
but you know, you only got them hops for so long, bro.
Who?
He got hurt a couple times, too.
That's what I'm saying.
Zach LaVine.
Oh, okay,
He
yeah,
won
yeah.
the dunk contest,
He-
I
he-
think,
he,
maybe in like 17.
he got-
They were
or
talking
some
about
shit
that.
like
They were like, I think that was the last
He
one.
robbed what's his name? Gordon.
Aaron Gordon.
Yeah. That one right there? Hell no, boy. That nigga literally sat down in the air, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Over a nigga.
The mascot dude.
Yeah.
Over a nigga.
Yeah.
That nigga did a 360 while a nigga was doing a 360.
Yeah.
Right. And he, like, bro, you understand the coordination difficulty involved with him rotating? I'm rotating counterclockwise to him. You got to get the ball. Y'all got to meet at the precipice of these spins in order for this to get, like, even if, like, you see what I'm saying? Like, if the nigga would have even been, like, this much farther, you would have been just in the air reaching at nothing.
That
Like,
bar, you gotta get it right in that bitch, right in the middle.
you would have did your 360, but you wouldn't have grabbed shit because he would have been going to other. Like, bro, this
Or you
doesn't
could have
say
just
like,
tipped it off his
right,
hand or something.
right? Like anything could have been grabbed with one hand. Like, you serious? Like a one-handed 360. He was in the air when he grabbed the ball. It wasn't like, oh, he jumped or like he was running and he grabbed the ball out the nigga hand and do something. He was
Oh, that's
in
the
it.
one everybody was mad at the
Right.
judges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They all
Yeah.
niggas tripping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They was giving that nigga
'Cause
sevens
Zach,
and
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
Zach LaVine was doing some cool shit, but
He won off the reputation after the
yeah, because like he was
one
doing
before.
what he was doing like all his dunks from the free throw line after a while. So it was like, I guess everybody was just amazed that a nigga was like going between the legs from the free throw line. It's like, or like doing a windmill from the free throw line. It's like, okay, I get it. Like, nigga jumping from the free throw line with these dunks. I get it. Like, it's not like it's nothing. I'm not gonna sit here and act like, okay, I get it. Like, yeah, like niggas do these dunks if they can, hopefully. But they definitely can't do it from the free throw line. Like they don't got that type of real estate. Like they don't. Like, yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Like niggas can come from the free throw line, like to jump from, like to put your feet. And it wasn't like, oh, he was like barely make. No, that nigga was like from far. Like he was like really cutting the fuck up with the free throw line dunks. I'm not gonna act like he wasn't, but that shit that nigga was doing, bro.
It was pretty basic.
Like,
I agree that he shouldn't have won that one, but
I can't say it was basic because it's from the free throw line. Like, I don't give a fuck if a nigga just came and ran down every time just dunked with two hands from the free throw line. Like, nigga, do you know how hard it is to dunk with two hands from the free throw line? Like, niggas be outstretched to guard and barely graze that rim. Like, when they was doing them dunks. Way back when. Now you got a nigga that's just up in the air just...
Freestyling.
Right. From the free throw line. That's
You
crazy.
doing the analog like this
Right.
and shit when you playing.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like,
He's like...
come on, bro. I can't just downplay it. But, again, it's not the same thing at all.
That's wild.
Like, not the same thing as a nigga jumping. Like, he was like, the nigga had the ball. Nigga jumped over. Nigga, he sat down and grabbed a ball under his leg. Like, bro, it's the level of complication involved with these. Like, that's what makes, like, you're just running from the free throw line. And I mean, again, you're still running from the free throw line. But all you got to do is just go, decide what you're going to do. Go, decide what you're going to do. There's so many moving parts in that nigga shit.
Coordination and agility and...
Bro, so many moving
hops
parts.
and
Right. Right.
Vertical, all that shit. Just...
Right. But even with all of that, again, you relying on other fact, like you're jumping over someone.
Yeah.
So you could do everything right and just clip their head, right? And fuck you up. Or they don't hold the ball right. Or the alley didn't come down at the right time. Like,
The nigga get scared and he
right.
move.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's so many factors that make this, before this is a success.
Yeah.
All that nigga was doing was running from the free throw line, windmill. Cool. Like, only thing, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's a hard dunk because, yeah, you're doing it from the free throw line, but all you're doing is going straight to the rim. Like, bro, like.
Yeah. And a year before that, he was doing fucking NBA Live dunks. Like
Oh,
some
yeah.
unreal shit.
No, his shit wasn't unreal. Like, bro, Aaron Gordon.
No,
he
I'm talking
did-
about the year before when
yeah,
he
exactly,
really
man.
won.
Yeah. He
Like
was
that
doing
nigga
some
was
crazy
going crazy that year, and then
Yeah.
he came back and he was like, "Oh, free throw line."
All free
Like
throw
nigga,
line.
what?
Yeah, like I said, that's cool, but bro, Aaron Gordon did a dunk where he went up like this, tomahawked that hoe, decided, nah, I ain't gonna do that. Brought it back. And no, I'm not exaggerating. None of this. I'll show you the dunk. That was in the dunk. He did this like this right here, Chad. He did this. He said, no, I ain't gonna do that. Brought it down here. Right. All of this is in the air. And then he dunked it. Oh, my mom.
This was in the game or the dunk contest?
Dunk contest.
Okay.
I don't even know how to look that shit up. But I wish I could.
It's probably on YouTube. That nigga definitely should have won that year though. Like I was mad at that free throw line shit. Niggas was throwing it off shot clocks and he was throwing it off screens
Right.
that was behind the
Right, that's
the
what
year
I'm saying.
before. That nigga was going crazy. And this year that nigga was
Is that it?
I think so. Shut up. I don't want to get flagged. That's it. Like, do you understand how hard a dunk that is?
A lot.
Especially when you start, like, it's not like you was in the air the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
And you normally don't be in the air that long,
Right.
so you
Yeah.
gotta be like, nigga,
you gotta
I'm
make a
really
decision.
knowing I'm
Right,
doing
like,
this.
when you go up, you making this. That's business. That's business time. You on business minutes, bro. Like, no, all that shit. You don't got all that type of time, nigga. Nigga, ain't- oh, I'm looking. No, that nigga could have looked around and been like, "What y'all do?"
Yeah.
Like he brought that. It wasn't like, oh, just like some. No, that nigga brought that bitch all the way back here. Like, you understand the dexterity about, like, and that was one of his basic dunks. That was just, man, shit for him.
That's crazy.
Probably do that when he warming up.
Nah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
But, like I said, the NBA, as much as I hate them niggas too, because of how they did Isaiah, Thomas, they do got a better treatment system of their players than in the NFL for shit show.
He come back and play every now and then. He done been about on like 3 or 4 teams this year.
Yeah, but I think ain't no reason why he shouldn't be on somebody's team locked in. Like, gotta remember, the nigga he got hurt fucking with the Celtics after he playing through injuries because they made it to the playoffs because of him. And his sister died, and he didn't even get to He went to the game. That's the nigga.
I think he went to the funeral and went to the game the next day.
Right. No, when the car accident happened, though, it's like, oh, she died in an accident. Like, he didn't leave. He really came to work. Right. His sister got killed in an accident. He was like, man, I gotta go to work. Like, that's how dedicated he was to that franchise.
Yeah.
They traded that nigga for some loose leaf binder paper. Like, who they traded him for? Wait, didn't they trade him for Kyrie? And they hate Kyrie. And Kyrie literally hated them. One of the worst showings from both sides of that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they hated each other. That's why he had to go to Brooklyn. But that's crazy. Like, yeah, traded that nigga for a nigga they didn't even like in the end. Like, there was no loyalty there, is what I'm saying. But in general, yeah, they treat their players way better. Because they don't just throw scandals on niggas when they want to get traded. Like, everybody know James Harden was like bullshit. He was, you know what I mean? When he started, I'm hurt. And all that. Everybody knew that, but nobody never really said, like, man, get your fat ass out there and play. Like, I'm pretty sure that nigga had on a fat suit or something. He had to, bro. Cause he was
That nigga done did that shit like 3 times, bro.
He was coming out, bro, and he was looking chubby. And he'll go to another team, that nigga be slim and cut, ripped next week. No cap. Yeah. Talk about leg muscles on flex, nigga. Like, let's go, baby. It's what?
Step back 3.
Right. Step back 3. Step back. Step back. Step back. Pump fake. Right. But when he was on Houston, yeah, I was hurt, bro. Nigga was sitting. I'm hurt, nigga playing. Lay up, behind the backboard. My fault. Like, when he decided he wanted to go, he started bombing, nigga. That nigga started bombing. Like, bombing.
Yeah.
But they knew it. But they wasn't finna just let him go for nothing. So they just waited, looked around like, all right, this nigga finna bullshit us. Kawhi did the same thing. Kawhi Leonard, when he was tired of San Antonio, remember he was out? He said something was wrong with his, what was it, his knee?
Leg? Or
yeah, something like that. But the doctors had said, like, no, ain't nothing wrong with that nigga. Like, literally, they was like, no, he can play if he wanted to. And it's like, he's like, nigga, I know if I'm hurt or not. I'm hurt. And they went to Toronto, won a championship. Literally, I can't make this shit up. Like,
wow.
Literally can't make this shit up. Guess that nigga not hurt no more.
Speedy recovery.
Nigga had the speediest recovery. Like, no, he never played it. After he decided he wanted to get traded, and he was like, because they had a whole thing. It was like on ESPN, and he was like, they betrayed my trust and shit because they was putting out there what his injuries was, and he felt like people should have been talking about. Like, he was going on a whole world tour behind that shit. Like, he played that shit. Him and his agent, yeah, they did that. Damn. They made San Antonio look like the bad guys to the point they had to trade him just to get that off their rep.
Yeah.
Off their rep. Like, yeah, he played the fuck out of them. Wow. But I'm saying, even when NBA players get like that, usually you don't see anything transpire from that. We got so many situations though that we can show from the NFL. Like, it's literally like they got a department that's like, oh, this nigga think he can call the shots. Put a case on him. Do it.
4 chicks, 5 chicks. Come out.
Right. They just come up. Like,
Program them.
Call the bimbos. Right.
All right, go ahead. Come back.
He got gambling addiction.
Right. Catch him at the casino.
DUI. What we doing?
Right.
Like,
Catch him at the strip club.
Right.
Boom.
Right. Like, it'd be like, what? Whenever they, like, then when Robert Kraft start fucking with Meek Mill and shit, start speaking up about police brutality and shit, and all of a sudden Robert Kraft was found in an Asian masseuse place getting a happy ending.
Yeah.
No, they don't got no pics. They if you go against us, if you don't no, let me rephrase. If you don't do what we say, oh yeah, they gonna put you out there. Case. They put a case on you. They said Robert Kraft is participating in prostitution rings. Like they make it stick, boy. It's like you don't gotta be a conspiracy theorist to see this shit. Like it's like, bro, it's a thing called a pattern. Like the nigga don't everything be good as long as they
He trying to trick us.
Old dude from the Falcons getting suspended because he
the blue drink. He trying to give us the blue, and he got the blue microphone.
What you mean he trying to trick you though?
He trying to trick us. He talking about fucking conspiracy theories, like the blue matrix.
Okay. I got you.
I'm over here neutral trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. I got a red lighter. I'm like in the middle, like fuck. I'm
red
sipping.
Pill, blue pill, purgatory.
Right. I got the Earl. I got the red boy going, but I'm in between.
Red pill, blue pill, purgatory.
Yeah. I'll find my way out.
Right.
I always do.
But yeah, no. Yeah, they
Red.
I'll tell you who else got that bad, and I ain't saying nothing, but I just like to shake the pot. Meg Thee Stallion.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. She played them angles. I don't give a fuck what a nigga say. I don't give a fuck. Now, I ain't talking about the tourist shit, even though that's looking real suspect right now. Because the more and more evidence come out, it's like, yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, this little nigga. Oh, they were fucking. Oh. Okay. He 5'3", 120? Yeah. Oh. Okay. They said that shit was just glass. Them bullet fragments, you know. But I mean, if you just keep in mind that if a bitch got shot in the foot, that foot ain't gonna look right. Like, niggas get staple centers every day. They always got that zipper. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you don't still have you seen Meg Thee Stallion feet? Like, you don't have pretty feet after getting shot because it just ain't gonna be right. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
You're
it's
still
gonna
dancing the way you are.
Right, like.
I mean, I would think that would have some kind of a play, especially if
Now
you're
look,
a dancer.
y'all, don't shoot the messenger now, because I ain't saying I know nothing. I'm saying I'm actually talking about that 1501 thing
I was
she
reading.
did.
I was reading that shit the other day.
That thing
I was
she
like,
did.
oh shit.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
she played them boys.
Oh, because I saw the rebuttal.
She played them boys and then played against other niggas. Like, because it's like, okay, boom. Then she protect black women narrative and shit. She used that shit at her leisure. Because apparently they was an indie label. They got a girl like 200 racks or some shit. Like, they gave her a very great deal. Like, she owned a percentage of her masters. She it wasn't like
She
it
had
was
like 40% profit or some shit like that.
Like 40% of her masters or some shit like that. Like, it wasn't like a deal, but when you blow up,
Yeah.
and you big, it's like, bro,
Yeah.
y'all
That's the
get
deal
it.
you want.
Right.
If you on a first deal.
Right. That's an ideal deal as long as you stay in a certain range. Because you got to look at it like, okay, boom, if you was a nobody and then you get the zero status with this deal, oh, you eat good. You went from nobody to now you get 40% of your masters on album sales and shit like that. Like, you might end up being a millionaire. you definitely finna be, you know what I'm saying, out the mud with it. Plus, they gave you some money to start rapping anyway. They was doing all the promo and shit like that.
Yeah, the funding behind
all
it.
the funding.
The dude that only he used to play baseball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. And he put the contract on the wood. It's like, man, it's a good deal. Up until you the big dog. Now it's like, oh well, no, they used me. They had Jay Prince in on it, and I never talked to Jay Prince, and they try to scare me, intimidate me, and what? You said that man do bad business. That's fine. But then he start, it's like, oh, I'm afraid for my, what?
Now it's a switcheroo. Yeah.
Like, no. Nobody don't talk about that shit. That shit just some shit that happened. I don't even think she in that deal no more. Like, I think she public opinion her way into a court case that's gonna result in her getting out of that deal. She gonna probably end up settling with them and paying him a couple $1 million, right? But when you had signed Meg Thee Stallion,
burning some bridges,
right.
some serious bridges.
From like, so when you talk about like, okay, that's gonna be the settlement, like, you know, the buyout clause, whatever, and maybe a little extra. So she might have had to pay him, you know, $10 million. Who gives a fuck? You Meg Thee Stallion. You got endorsement with Cheetos and churches and Popeye. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, she on her way to, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mega stardom. We talking about $100 million bitch. She wouldn't care. But you had to assassinate that nigga character to do that. Mm-hmm. And everybody just act like it nothing. If it was a nigga that did that shit to a bitch.
I don't know, because, like, shit, a lot of niggas stopped fucking with her and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean.
That's what I heard recently, like, fucking, I think she was on that Savage Penny shit. Rihanna was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Pulled all that shit
I was about
off.
to say, didn't her shit get pulled from that?
What?
Rihanna fucking, and then like a couple other people like
Drake,
started following her and shit.
Yeah, some other people
What?
they were talking about it.
They
Not saying it's just like you pop it up on different shit and
They
people
not
like,
saying
hey,
the
they're
specifics,
unfollowing
but
her.
It was like a headline like Rihanna pulls Meg Thee Stallion from the Savage Fenty and these people
when they go to the
unfollowed her.
website, it's not there no more. All that shit's pulled off. So it's like,
So you saying
I think they had like a collaboration or some shit.
Yeah.
And fucking,
niggas starting to know she Fugazi.
I was like, whoa.
that might be the case. They didn't really give any details. They was just
that's what I'm saying. When I
talking about how
general
fucking,
about it.
I mean, again, I'm not
like
saying
niggas
I
ain't
can
fucking with her
confirm
no
it.
more.
I'm just saying that when you look at shit like from a bird's eye view standpoint, it's like, all right, these stories don't be lining up. Like, that nigga put the contract online. Like, bro, what y'all mean I'm stealing from this girl? Like, no, this is what she signed. She signed. Why is nobody acknowledging this? She signed that. It's like, oh, well, she was young. Her mama was her manager. What are y'all talking about? We did business with her up front.
Right.
Her mom was.
Right.
They got the. What are y'all talking? This is illegally buying and documented. Everybody like, we don't know.
Right.
Man, this is a contract. What is wrong with you people?
Right.
Yeah. And that was a deal that would be hard to turn down, bro. Like, if that's your first deal.
Bro, if you talk about your first deal when no one knows you, that nigga gave her cash in hand. Type of shit. Plus, again, he paying for all of the studio time, all of the video shoots, all of it. Of course, out the budget, we recoup. In a hopes to do what he did.
Right,
Blow
right.
you up
Right.
as an artist. That's going to hopefully blow my label up. And then I'm able to get a partnership deal with somebody like Warner Brothers or something.
Right.
Similar to a Top Dog or
Right.
QC. Right? And now, we in the money. Now I can sign whoever, this, that, and the third. But, you seen his latest artist? He's trying to do the same thing with another girl, but it's like, he can't now because his rep burned. Because you got to remember, like, you got to think about it this way.
Do he got Erica Banks?
Yeah, you got Erica Banks. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Right. And she cool as an artist, but it's a difference. Like you heard Young Money on everything. That's what make you want to sign a Young Money. You hear CMG the label on everything. We'll let you know CMG popping. Well, think about the marketing power that a Meg Thee Stallion saying 1501 on everything would have been versus, you see what I'm saying? Like, no, niggas don't want to sign this nigga. You a shiesty one.
For real.
Bro, I put you on, bro.
Yeah.
I was there the whole time,
Yeah.
dog. I never switched up. You never claimed I stole nothing. None of that. You never said I did. You never said I ain't pay you. You never said none of that. You just don't want to be in this contract no more. And that's cool, but you really dragged me through the mud.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't there when nobody ain't believe in you. Like you like, I get it, it's business. Ain't no love in business. But like, damn. On some real nigga shit, that ain't no stand-up shit.
No. Hell no. Hell no.
That's not no stand-up shit. On some real nigga shit. Now,
That's
like I said, from a
the
business
shit where
standpoint,
it's just like,
I get it. Right.
and even then, when you got the business aspect to it too, it's still how far do you want to go in that
It's
water?
unethical business practices for sure. Right.
Yeah.
Because you're
crossing that line real like.
What you mean?
I would think that it's just like, damn, like, because you, like you said, from a business point of view, it's like this person funded and got me to this situation. So like, from a business ethics, just my opinion, I'm just saying it's like, okay, well, I wouldn't be here without this individual. Yeah, I had to gone through 2 or 3 other people, but this person, you know what I'm saying? Like, why wouldn't I want to show love back to that person? You know what I'm saying? Like, but.
That's my point. Like, why would you do that boy like that?
I mean, we both coming up.
Why would you make that a public thing? Like you and if y'all could have got into, you could have asked. But she said, "Oh, I asked, got the contract or whatever," but they wouldn't agree. You know shit. What record label would just do that? My biggest star want to get off my record label. No. You fucking retarded?
Right.
Similar to Lil Wayne on Cash Money. When he was tired of Birdman and he wanted to leave. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it real quick, though. I hear you, son. I do. But, no. I'm not going to do that. Appreciate the offer, though. Nah. Come here. We give you, you want a record label, bro?
Right.
Look.
Right.
Young Money is yours. Like,
Right.
like,
YMCA.
nigga, you're not going nowhere. What the fuck is wrong with you? You think I'm about to let you out this contract? Keep in mind, any conversations we having, I don't have to have. Like, you ever heard them when they tell stories about Leo Cone?
Mm-mm.
You know who I'm talking about. 300 ENT.
Mm-mm.
Oh, he a white man. I don't know his ethnicity, but you could tell.
I think he over like some YouTube shit now.
Yeah, he over YouTube, all of YouTube. He's the guy. He's the one that's making your phone app require you to sign up for YouTube Red in order to play it. Like, yeah, he's a pretty smart, shrewd businessman for sure. But when he owned 300 ENT, yeah, niggas used to be complaining all the time. You hear Rich the Kid, them 300 ENT. Okay, bro. Yep, we signed you when you was a Lil Niglet in the game. Now you big shit. And you like, I want to get out my contract. Okay. So what we gonna do? No, I just listen to you. Oh, you want to have a conversation? No, I'm not doing that. That's how you talk. Like, oh, I thought you was just telling me like for me to know. Like you feel like you want to get out your contract. Okay, cool. Here's the thing about the contract though. Did you sign right here? Did you sign right here? You see that part where it says you owe me X albums for X amount of money? You recall any of that? Okay. Get out of my office. Like, that's how you talk.
Wow.
I know they hate that nigga. But he not wrong. we just gonna ignore that you signed a contract? Cause you don't want to be in a contract no more? That's not how contracts work.
Right.
At all.
That's wild.
Since when?
Yeah.
That's wild.
You're not supposed to get traded for somebody, nigga.
Right. Like, since when? When we start doing that? When we start being able to do that?
This music, nigga, you better go in there and cook up some shit that they gonna prove.
Go
so you
cook
can
up
get
some
out
shit
that bitch.
that they cannot deny putting out. But that was the thing. And that was stuff he was pointing out. He was like, Meg ain't never dropped the album. She was like, oh, this at the third. She had like, when she, at the time, I don't know if she dropped one yet, but she had like two, I think it was like 2 or 3 projects or something. But all of them, now one of them was 45 minutes. So none of them was constituted as an album from what the contract say. Mm-hmm. It's like, bro, what do y'all, like, this is in writing. What do I have to explain myself?
Right.
Read the contract. I posted it for y'all to read. It's right there. I was like, bro, they doing that dude so bad. And you could tell he just a quiet dude. Like, he not really going in or nothing. Mm-hmm. Like, it's like, but nigga really came to the hood and got your ass. And you was like, man, appreciate that, bro. Fuck you, though. And everybody like, we standing with Big, bro.
Like, that's crazy. Like,
she went Rock Nation after that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. 1,500 wasn't big enough for her no more. But she didn't want all them hands in the pot. That's all it was. Mm-hmm. She had signed one contract that required this. For her to get the Rock Nation, she was going to take you see what I'm saying? That's going to fuck up her profit percentage. So what she did, she stepped on the little guy. Literally. Stepped on the little guy to get to the... Yep.
That's wild.
Literally bit the hand that fed her.
Mm-hmm. It's like, fuck it.
Because she wanted that monster. I get it. But she could have signed a contract with them on some other shit. She could have signed just the management joint, but that ain't what she wanted. She wanted the whole thing. Because she understood. I get it, though. Like I said, from a business standpoint, she looking at it like, man, I'm Meg Thee Stallion, bro. Like, I'm finna get Rock Nation. We finna turn this bitch all the way up. Like, you see the power, the influence they got. Now she getting Popeye's chicken endorsements in. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's not no shit I don't think 1,500 could have got her in the room to talk to the people that she need to talk to with that type of shit.
Yeah.
It's just not that. The independent label, you know what I'm saying, out of Texas. Dude is an ex-baseball player. He don't really got no, you know what I mean? Yeah. He not Jay Prince. You know what I mean? Now, he got ties with them niggas, but at the end of the day, they still 1,500. They don't have that type of pull. Rock Nation is a conglomerate at this point. Probably a $10 billion organization, something like that. Like, when you think about all the things they do, because, you know, Rock Nation has just management. They manage, like, Rihanna and Frank Ocean. People like, you know what I mean? They be like, they just do. Then they got people that's on Rock Nation. Like, just depends on what you need. But at the end of the day, she literally stepped on that man's head. And niggas just breezed right by it like there wasn't no foul ass shit. Mm-hmm. Foul ass shit.
That's crazy.
Foul as shit, bro.
I just don't get it.
When you sit there, you think about how it went. The same thing, like, but see, niggas never see it the opposite way when niggas do that shit, because everybody. Well, young boy was like, man, I hate this deal. I need to get out this deal. Fuck these pussy ass nigga, all that. Everybody was like, bro, you signed a contract. You signed a contract. And I don't blame him. I would too. Think that nigga signed a 5-album, $2 million deal. Right.
Damn.
He was a young nigga though. He was like 15, probably.
Oh, damn.
So $2 million probably sound like a lot. Nigga probably didn't expect to live that long type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was really out here. So it's like, there's a lot of factors that go into that. I get it. Yeah. But now, you fast forward, I think NBA YoungBoy makes $16 million, generates $16 million off of just his YouTube plays alone.
That's crazy.
A year.
That's crazy.
Now, I know what Young Boy thinking. I don't even need you niggas. Niggas gonna look up Young Boy regardless. Mm-hmm. He don't even gotta use promo. So they literally bamboozle that nigga into signing the deal. And now it's like, he not on the radio. Right? The stuff that record labels give you, he don't get from them. You don't see no endorsement with Young Boy. Right. So in actuality, he could have stayed on YouTube by his fucking self, created a page, got more, you see what I'm saying? Got more subscribers, and boom. Now he NBA Young Boy. So maybe he don't make 16 million, but he make 2 million. But it's all his.
Right.
First off. Because I don't even think he get that. Like, because I think he got a hell of a bad deal. Like, first off, 5 albums? No. I'm not signing nothing with 5 albums on it. I don't give a fuck if they say they're going to give me 100 million. Because here's the contingency. They get to decide when you can drop an album. Mm-hmm. And I owe you 5 of them.
Right, so you can definitely stretch
you go in there, hey, I got this right here, you know what I'm saying? We'll just wait a couple more months. We got them. Then the next quarter, we got them.
Right. 2 years later.
Right.
Wow.
4 years later, you on album number 2. You still got 3 albums to go. You got to do this on average 3, bro. It's going to take you 15 years to get out this deal. And you just do the math. Even like what I say, even if it was $100 million, I'm generating $16 million a year off of just YouTube. In 10 years, I'll be made $160 million for y'all. Y'all only gave me $100 million. Y'all got $60 million off the top. Bro, ROI, $60 million on a $100 million investment is a hell of a profit. I don't give a fuck what it was. Anybody will do that deal. I'm gonna give you $100 million and I'm gonna get 160 back. Oh, say less. I'll do that any day of the week. For the slow people, imagine you making $60 for every $100 you invest. Quite the profit. That's literally 60% return on investment. On average, a stock portfolio that beats the yearly average might get 10%. Keep in mind, they only gave him $2 million when he started. So they making $16 million a year off of $2 million. I don't even know the percentage on that. I just know
YouTube.
Right, off of YouTube. That's not include like physical sales. Pretty sure they got some of his show money coming in. When niggas sign them 360 deals, yeah, it get ugly.
Yeah, and I think they be having some of his songs in movies and shows and shit now. So like,
and you gonna see somewhere in real small print, licensed by not NBA Youngboy. Right. He tried to pay them to give him back his masters. They was like, boy, you realize you a cash cow, nigga? You crazy? You think I'm gonna let you get these masters back? I think he tried to give him something like $5 million. He wanted to buy his masters back. They was like,
that ain't enough, nigga.
And he was like, I'll let you keep these albums. He just wanted masters back. They're like, no, bro. When you die, and we counting on it, especially the way you live. Imagine what NBA Youngboy looks like if he dies. Right. And they're going to be on the chart for 52 weeks. It's Youngboy.
For 12 years.
Right. His fans is different, nigga. Again, He don't even announce he dropping shit. He just niggas just, bro. That nigga be getting like 3 million plays on a song he dropped 15 minutes ago.
Damn.
Type of shit on YouTube. Like when them niggas subscribe, they really subscribe. They hit the notification bell. They must hit everything that niggas be want niggas to do. They
Super
do.
subscriber.
Right. Let me give you an example. Juice WRLD. Right now, on Spotify alone, Juice WRLD averages 32 million monthly listeners. That's the dude that OD with the pills.
Right.
Young dude.
Right. On the plane.
Yeah. Oh, they love them some dead niggas. That's the best. Let's see. Pop Smoke.
Shit, that nigga was out selling niggas while he was here though.
Yeah.
Pop Smoke averages 24 million monthly listeners. Shall I continue? XXXTentacion, 30 million monthly listeners. Mac Miller, let's see. 18 million monthly listeners. You know, it's niggas alive that can't get.
Right.
It's like, they dropped some hard shit yesterday. Like, just yesterday. It was hard as
1,000
fuck.
monthly listen.
Yeah.
Right. It was hard as fuck.
10,000.
Right. It was hard as shit. No. They love them some dead niggas. Just for clarity. NBA YoungBoy has 17 million monthly listeners right now. If he died, that shit would almost triple.
Right.
If not more. They not finna let that nigga out no contract. And why would they? Bro, everything that nigga drop goes fucking crazy. And I ain't gonna lie, the young nigga hard. The shit, I ain't gonna lie, I like the music. You feel me? So I ain't just saying like he get gas, but everything he drops with his fan base goes fucking crazy. Everything though. Imagine you get on YouTube, all your shit got millions of plays.
Right.
All of it.
Right.
All of it. Even your old shit back when you was like fucking around, they would have found that and ran it up.
Right.
All of it. All of it. Like he drop it. Like that nigga got so many plaques, bro. Everything go platinum, triple platinum, quadruple platinum. No lie.
Instantly.
Instantly. Let me see.
That nigga been running YouTube for like 3 years.
The man. He the man. Let's see. Look at them certifications.
Every song on every album.
Bro, that's how it be. I'm trying to figure out how you find out his
Gold or platinum.
Yeah, and no, everything he ever dropped is gold or platinum. No cap. NBA YoungBoy now has more RIAA certifications than Future and J. Cole.
Damn.
This article was published February 8th, 2022.
Damn.
That nigga is 21.
Damn.
He might be 22 now. He got 13 certifications from RIA on February 4th. He has 71 gold selling singles, 4 gold selling albums in total. He has 38 platinum selling songs.
Damn.
And 5 platinum selling projects.
Damn.
10 of those tracks have achieved multi-platinum status. I'm trying to get you to understand. No, that nigga shit goes crazy.
Damn. Damn.
Keep in mind, Future been out like 15 years now. Something like it.
Good 11, 12.
You know.
This
J. Cole
nigga been in it
right.
for real like 4.
4. Because he got in when he was like 16. That's what I'm saying. Like, he been in like 4 years, bro.
And J. Cole was around the same time Future
Right.
started.
Like, we talking about people that's got 10 plus years in the game.
Yeah.
He way past them. And that's what I'm saying, like, this ain't even. You think a record label finna drop him? What you thought you finna get him out? Bro, you got 38 platinum singles and 10 how many? Let me just read it again, just so I can make sure. Bro, you got. They said that nigga got how many platinum projects?
5.
He got 5 platinum projects, and he got
38.
4 gold projects.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Right. Imagine you got 9 projects and they all gold or better.
Pretty much set up.
Get you back your masters.
Right.
No, nigga, go ahead and do some more ignorant shit. Right. I'm telling you, bro, they hoping, bro. They waiting, bro.
We'll get you out again.
Right. They love it. That nigga's, cause he the real thing. They love it. Don't let these labels fool you. Now, usually when a nigga go to jail and shit, record label quick and drop a nigga contract, ain't it? We ain't seen that 100 times. Nigga go to jail like, Columbia releases so-and-so. Can't tell you tied up on that budget, bro. We need that money.
Right.
NBA Youngboy dropped a project in jail that went platinum. Like, I don't know how he recorded it, but he recorded it in jail.
Right.
Platinum.
That nigga hit the Lucius Lion.
Right. Platinum. Let me see, what's the name of it?
He set up the studio in
I think it was Sincerely Kentrell or some shit like that. Yeah, I think it was Sincerely Kentrell. He just dropped a new project called Better Than You. And then that's the other thing, bro. I can't even lie. That y'all niggas got some work ethic, bro. Because you got to think. They just said they got 9 projects. And these projects be having like 20 songs on it.
Right.
This one got 15. This one got. That's the same one. I just clicked it by accident. That one had 15 songs. This one got 21 songs, dropped in 2020. Another project he dropped in 2020. That bitch had 17 songs. Another project he dropped in 2020. That bitch had 14 songs. He dropped one in February. He dropped the other one in April. He dropped the other one in September. And then he dropped another one at the end of 2020. He dropped that one in November. He dropped 15 more songs. Like, this is just 2020. Like, that nigga be working. Then he dropped one in November. You go to 2021, he did the same thing. He had a project in 2021 called Sincerely Kentrell. That was in October 2021. He dropped but he had went to jail. That's what I'm saying. Then he dropped From the Bayou. That was in December 2021. Then he just dropped a new project called Better Than You. That dropped in March 2022. That nigga be working.
Damn.
I give him that. That young nigga, he not like the rest of them niggas. He don't be doing all that complaining. That nigga be in the studio, bro. And like I said, you can go back year for year. Because I started listening to him on AI Youngboy, too. That, on the top, at the top now, on the top, on the top now. That whole had 18 songs on it. I got all my day ones for the win. Up at the racks, one cop did. Now, he don't influence me or nothing, but you know what I mean? From a working standpoint, yeah, that young nigga be working. I don't know what that nigga.
Shit like that.
Yeah. I'm talking about he always got something out. So I'm saying that's why fans love him. Like, so imagine you got an undying fan base like that. You putting out projects like this, bro. That nigga be worth $100 million if he went on that. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Bro, he already have $100 million in the bank. 10 projects that's fucking gold or better. 13 certs. 71 gold selling singles. 71 gold singles. Like this shit. This sound like some shit. A stat for a record label. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Podcast Records has 71 total gold singles, but that's amongst all of their artists. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
They have.
This is just one person.
Right. This is one dude.
Right.
He got one dude. He got 4 gold projects. Like 38 platinum singles, bro. So we talking about between the two, bro. That's already what 109. That's 109 singles that's gold or better.
That's a lot.
109 singles that's gold or better. That means they sold the equivalent of 500 plus thousand copies on each one. You do the math on that.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
And then with it being streams,
Bro.
like, that's a ridiculous amount of streams. Like,
bro, you do the math on that.
Mm-hmm.
On what that would equate to dollar for dollar.
because I think it's like a certain amount of streams that equal to like one sale or some shit
right.
like that.
Yep. So you talk about nobody, like that nigga literally average 58 million listens or plays a week on YouTube. Like he's the highest, been the highest. Like where he not the highest, he be down to number 2 and it'd be like 58.2 million to 58.3 million. But by next week, it's like his fans was like, "Oh, y'all playing." Going back to listen to an old project, like they don't play that. They gonna keep Young Boy where he at. That shit is crazy. It's on another level, bro. But yeah, imagine that nigga walk in your office and say, "Yeah, I want to get off the label." Anyway, what was you saying, for? Like what, nigga? I'm not even.
Right.
So you say I'm meeting you where?
Right.
Gassing up the jet now. Like, what the fuck is this dude talking about?
The fuck is this nigga high?
We got this new big ass chain. Here you go. You can have that,
Bro.
Big Chain Records.
I'm not even talking to that nigga no more, bro. Bro, you got 109 singles that's gold or better. You said you want to buy your masters back. Bro, y'all realize like
I like gold.
when it comes to royalties and shit, where that shit pay out,
Done
that shit
deal.
pay out in increments, and it's over periods of time. So like on like multi-platinum, I think it's like 20 years on a diamond record or something.
Yeah, right.
They pay you X amount of dollars for 20 straight years. Boy, my kids is about to. You think I'm about to give you these masters back? What I want for the masters, bro, you ain't got it. Trust me. I know, because I pay you.
150 mil, 200 mil.
Bro, I need more than that. Bro, did you hear them stats, bro? That's
a lot.
The nigga only been out 4 years. He already got 109 singles. He got more plat certs than J. Cole. J. Cole, for God's sakes. Mr. No Promo always go platinum. J. Cole, for God's sakes.
No
Fuck
features.
Future. Right. Fuck Future. Like, you talking about a loyal fan base. Who's more loyal to fans? I mean, who fans more loyal than him than J. Cole? He don't even tell you dropping an album. It just shows up. Right. You don't do no videos. You don't do all of that. He in your video, but he ain't in no videos. What you know? What video you know J. Cole had? Right.
The last one that he had. When he was driving around.
Oh no, I ain't saying he doesn't do any at all. I'm saying like for the most part throughout his career, he hasn't really been a video nigga. Like
Oh, right.
you don't really get to see J. Cole. You don't
Right,
really get to hear
right.
Jay.
But I remember those. You know,
Yeah, he don't
'cause
talk.
the ones that
He don't
puts
do
out.
radio promo. He don't do radio
Right,
runs.
right.
You don't see him on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, he don't normally do features.
Right. You don't. You know. He don't fuck with niggas at all.
Yeah.
Like he's a solitary nigga.
Right.
Period. But
I do my features on the Dreamville shit.
right. He got more search than him. More search than Future. Future. So ain't damn time. Like what? Like he on his way to Lil Wayne status.
Oof.
Right. That's spooky. Because we never thought in a million years it'd be this soon.
Mm-hmm. Like Drake still going
Right.
too.
Right. But Drake ain't, I mean, not that Drake ain't like up there, I'm just saying like, you know, he do numbers for sure. I don't think there's been no week Drake that had more plays than YoungBoy. Not since I've been seeing them calculate that shit, I don't think. Like maybe when YoungBoy was first coming out, maybe. After he made, I ain't going outside today. I don't think that nigga done left the top. At all. And again, no radio play. You gotta remember, Drake get radio play, fucking Nike promo runs, and you ain't never seen NBA YoungBoy if it wasn't on the Instagram.
Or a headline.
Right. You see what I'm saying? Nobody don't fuck with NBA YoungBoy. Nobody do it on endorsements. Drake got like Nikes and Jordan deals. Got a Patek Philippe with in conjunction with Virgil Abloh for Mr. Green with all emeralds. Like it's a partnership with Patek. That's a brand from the 1800s. Like pristine. You understand me? Like he gets the run of the Pro Bowl for sure. So yeah, you expect them plays. Before a nigga that don't nobody fuck with, nobody like, cause he don't like niggas in the first place. Like, he doing this all by himself. He ain't got no Nicki Minaj features.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, Drake got platinum singles, but yeah, he went and got the Migos. Or, one he just did with Baby. Everybody love Baby on that bitch. What was it? The nigga, I dig it myself a little bit, and I bet with the little fit. I ain't a go, but I fit in the description. Like, Drake a smart dude. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's still a platinum single, but make no mistake, niggas fuck with that song for Baby more than they do Drake. Not saying that Drake was trash on there, but the Baby ate that. I mean, Lil Baby ate that motherfucker up. But yeah, that count towards Drake. But NBA YoungBoy don't got none of those. Right. At all. Shit crazy, bro. But yeah, no, man. Y'all need to stop signing these contracts. If that's how you feel, bro. And believe in your damn self. I guess. I don't know what it is, but yeah, no. I get it, man. Like I said, I get it, man. You know. She said, hell no, I need that Rock Nation. Literally stepped on her motherfucking. That's the part I can't get with.
Left that nigga in the dust.
Left that nigga, and then not only that, it was different if you just left that nigga in the dust, but you literally threw dirt on that nigga name to make sure you look clean. Mm-hmm. You burnt his rip. Now niggas looking at their contracts like, what's up with this contract? They're like, bruh, this is a good contract. What the fuck are y'all talking about?
Right.
It's a great contract, actually. You know how much happier NBA YoungBoy would be if he had 40% of his masters?
Right. Jinx.
Nah, that one. I'll give you that one.
Might throw out an extra album or something.
He got 0% of his masters. 0%. NBA YoungBoy has 0% of his masters. Meg Thee Stallion came in the game with 40% of her masters. Off of her first deal with an indie label. What you complaining about? Yeah, it's a 60-40 split. Did you put up $200,000 on this
Right.
You put up $0, baby. What the fuck? I paid for the studio time. All you had to do was drop the track. What you mad about?
I paid for the beats, but
Bro, I paid for everything involved with everything like that you thinking about. Wardrobe, video, all. You know how much money I spent just to get you? Yeah, I want 60%.
How am I supposed to make this money back and then my, you know what I'm saying, my earnings from my time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want 60%, bro. Fuck you mean? You got something that make it 50? You gonna go in with me? No. Then I need the bigger pie. What the fuck? That only makes sense. Like, I would never come at a nigga, be like, yeah, bro, give me 50,000, but we gonna split it 50-50.
Right. He'd be like, say again?
Yeah, we gonna be business partners, but you gotta give me the money.
Oh, yeah, okay.
What?
That works.
But not only that, you want the 60.
Yep.
The nerve of you. You want the 6. Matter of fact, you want the 100. You said I can't even eat.
My pie. That's just
You don't
crazy.
even want me to get. You don't even want me to eat, bro.
yeah.
Nigga said I offered to renegotiate the contract. You don't even want to do that. You want out the contract altogether. You say fuck me. Go find somebody else. I'd have spun up with some $400,000 plus on your ass.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need that back and then
Where they do that at, Dubz?
I'm gonna need that back and then some.
Right.
Dubz, where they do that at?
That's crazy.
You was a college chick. I put 400 racks on you. Yeah, I want 400 racks back, but I need you to double that. Like, what you mean? Yeah, of course. It's 60-40. But I ain't treat you like no hoe. I still gave you 40. Even though I put up 400.
That's just.
And you had nothing.
Tells you a
I
lot
still
about
gave
people.
you 40.
Tells you
That's
a
how
lot.
solid of a nigga I am. I literally always knew you could be bigger, and I didn't want you to feel. So I literally planned ahead and gave you 40% of your master. So when you blew up, you was already collecting checks off of this shit the same way I am.
Right.
Not even no small percentage, bro. Bro, go when you get some time, look up who own their masters. Huh?
Not too many people. Not too many people at all.
Yeah. And then look at what people are selling theirs for.
Mm-hmm.
Like they getting ridiculous bread for them hoes.
Look what they get for them. But yeah, go. Matter of fact, I'll give you a funny one. Look up all the artists that don't own their masters. You ain't got that type of time.
Yeah, a lot.
Oh no, not a lot. Almost all of them, bro. Cause you gotta realize, in order for you to, all right, niggas do deals for record labels and shit. So, in order for you to even try to play that card, you gotta have some type of leverage. You have to already have something going on.
Shaking and baking.
Like Nipsey owned 100% of his shit, yeah, because Nipsey had a whole fucking campaign that had generated $10+ million before I ever met you, bro. I will walk out right now and get in my 600 Benz and put my gold chains back on, nigga. Who you think you talking to? Like, yeah, of course, yeah, I want 100, nigga. Only thing we can do is a partnership. You looking at me, iced the fuck up, like okay, right? I got leverage in that situation. But most of these niggas be some nigga with 70,000 plays on SoundCloud or some shit. When these record labels go and find them, sign them up, pipe them up to the top, put that engine behind them, get that payola going, get all the DJs start spinning their shit, this, that, and the third. Nigga blow up, start wearing Gucci, and then they want out their contract. Oh, you niggas funny.
Not today.
I didn't know we was at a comedy club. What the fuck? Think I'm
Improv.
finna do that, boy? You know when I dropped on you? Nigga, you think that I want to buy my masters back? No. Nigga, I spent $1 million on you up front, bro. I got you $2 million up front, bro. I'm not giving you your masters back. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck out my office. You gotta have some leverage, dog. If you want to talk that talk. That's what make that whole situation so foul to me. That man gave that girl 40% of her masters and she had zero leverage. Absolutely none. Album didn't go double wood in the hood. Nothing. Nothing. No, for real. Like he told us, man, that girl didn't even have no albums, bro. She ain't had no singles, none of that. She used to rap, and he was like, okay, I'm fucking with it. He heard her rap, and he had a vision for her. Mm-hmm. That's all it was. It wasn't like she was already kind of buzzing in the city. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like, no. She was just a fine bitch that could rap, and he was like, man, I could do something with this. And gave her 40% of her masters for it. That bitch said, nerd. I'm thinking 100. What you think? Protect black women. That's all I'm saying, bro. Gotta stop playing, man. This shit be weird, bro. Yeah. Niggas be weird out here, bro. Like, niggas, that shit ain't solid, man. And then niggas be acting like, oh, they get it. Y'all niggas ain't solid, man. Like, ain't no way. Just sit there and think about this shit, Chad. Just sit there and think about it, man. You just put $500,000 on a nigga and gave him 40% of their masters, and then they get on TV and tell everybody that you bamboozle and rape them. Fuck up that nigga whole rip, get a gag order from the judge, so he can't even talk about it.
It just,
And now you tweet. You see what I'm saying? You tweet about it on the Jones. You say you feel intimidated. You play. You see what I'm saying? Like, bro, for real? Yep. So he can't even. That's why you ain't heard the story. Right. Because he can't talk about it. Right. He can't. Even, you see what I'm saying? Like, I know you. You the dude that. I don't want to do no deal with you, bro. Meg told me about you. That ain't. Nobody trying to hear that shit. Mm-hmm. Cause you know how niggas is. They listen to, I ain't signing no 360 deal. I ain't doing this because some other rapper said it. Go independent. I want to be independent. Nigga, you ain't got the infrastructure for that. What you talking about? Right. You spent half of all the money you made on bullshit. Mm-hmm. You have no cash reserves for that type of thing. What are you talking about? The other half was like on drugs. Nigga, like you don't even have any money. What are you talking about? You want to go independent? How you think that works?
Mm-hmm. And if they do let you out, they taking everything that you bought back. Yeah.
But that be the thing,
that
bro.
crib, all right.
Mm-hmm. These niggas be taking hella advances.
Cars.
It be crazy.
Go ahead and load that up right there.
Like, it be the craziest advances. Like, but niggas is like, I don't know, bro. This shit sad out here. I'm just talking about the court of public opinion and how this shit gets swayed so heavily one way, bro. I just don't understand it. Like, that dude, like I said, going back to that Deshaun Watson shit, bro. Like, you never seen these bitches. They never like. Do you actually know if these people are real people?
They're bots.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, who were the women? Like, like, just a headline and niggas start. Yeah. Oh, protect. Niggas is. Wow.
Be playing on people's emotions like a motherfucker.
Oh, that's what it be, bro. That's why I'm trying to tell niggas, man. Y'all gotta get smarter out here, bro. Like, y'all can't see the finesse in this shit. Like, I got a bridge in Brooklyn for sale, man. Like, these niggas be getting finessed. The finesse be real shit.
100%.
Like, all the time. I'm seeing that shit more and more lately where it's like, shit don't even make sense what they be saying. Like, even like I said, going back to Meg, talk about a master manipulator. Big was saying protect black women. All of that, you know, had Bun B come out saying that nigga a sucker, Tory Lane sucker, this, that, third. What other thing did Big say about protect black women? Ain't nothing been happening to black women? What the fuck? Right.
I know about that pussy though.
Right. But in that
Just
scenario,
saying, because of how much is being talked about. That's what I mean by that.
oh no, for sure. But in that scenario, yeah, she had it all in the hashtag. You know?
Yeah.
When it's beneficial. Now that it ain't no more, it's like, cool. Y'all check out my new Popeyes dipping sauce. Like, what?
I'm like, what? Okay, you know that spicy chicken out right now. Fucking everybody popping. So go ahead and get this too hottie sauce.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Let's
You feel
get
me?
it on top of that. You know what I'm saying?
A nigga call over there like, damn, bro. I can't believe she did me like that.
She was on a couple of shows.
Right.
From with Adrian Summit, like the makeup shows of the I don't want to call them. I think they're drag queens, but they're not drag queens. Like it's a different style, like that they got going on, like with their dance, and like in the body video, like that style of dance, like what they were doing in there, was I guess like the winner from the show was in the video, or whatever. But she was on that show and some other shit we came across, and I was like, what the fuck is? You know, I think it was on HBO Max. I was like, damn, like. I didn't even know that this was even going on, you know what I'm saying? Like, they have a lot of shit. That's just wild, fucking how people would be just, like, really cutthroat. Like, really cutthroat. Like, damn. Damn. Supposedly there was a person that was, trashing Putin, and supposedly was found in a suitcase later on.
Oh, yeah, I seen that.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep this statement. Then we're going to move on. It said, Meg Thee Stallion expressed her gratitude that the court denied her former label 1501 Certified Entertainment their request to dissolve the temporary restraining order. Her exact quote was, I'm extremely pleased 1501 and Carl Crawford were denied the request to dissolve the court order to try to stop my music from being released. Like, it's a spirit. You see what I'm saying? Like, she literally said the nigga name, like, restraining order. Like, these, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, bro, you know, it's not a, first off, it's just a record label. Like, you didn't even have to say my name. You could have said, you see what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
what?
1501.
Right. You wanted, you see what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't be seeing it, bro, where it's like, what the fuck? Like, bro, my record label requested to stop you from releasing an album that we didn't approve as you are our artist. The fuck? Like, that's what, you see what I'm saying? Like, is that how it reads?
Yeah.
Hell no. Besides the fact that legally, you like went in and they saying like, the headline said, the rising rapper fought to get out of a complicated contract in order to release her anticipated new project, Sugar. Everybody I ever heard about it, heard say something about that contract. I'm pretty sure you have. What they say? They said that's a pretty standard contract. Actually,
It's not standard. That's like
that's what I'm saying. That's what they would say. They would say, actually, that was actually a great contract. That's literally what everybody that has reviewed that contract said. Literally. I've never heard somebody go, man, yeah, they was fucking her. Ever. She signed that bitch February 4, 2018. She was given a signing bonus of $10,000 as an advance toward future earnings. The royalty split was 60-40, with all recordings costs seen as advances fully deductible off the top prior to the distribution of royalties. okay, for dumb niggas that don't understand, they said they had a 60-40 split on the record label getting 60% of the profits off of the record, and then she gets the other 40%. But the total profit off the top, they're gonna deduct it from all royalty prices before they talk about the 60-40 split. Essentially saying, if you own the truck and you had to pay for gas,
We're gonna get our money back
right,
first.
right. What the fuck?
I don't understand why it's so difficult.
Bro, you see, bro, I'm telling you, bro, they
They
making
said-
that nigga sound like the devil.
Like, huh?
What you mean? They pay for you to do a whole hour in studio. What you thought that thing called free? Like, no, you want me to take that out of my profit? What the fuck? That don't even make sense. That literally doesn't make sense
At all.
Yes, we spent $200,000. Project made $500,000. Guess what? I'm taking out the $500,000 first. The $200,000. Now we got $300,000. I'm gonna get $60,000. You get the fuck.
We took care of business first.
Right. But then
Now
Meg
we're
was
gonna
like, man, y'all that made $500,000, but I only got like $160,000. Yeah, you gonna ignore the $200,000?
Right.
What the
Right.
fuck?
Right.
You got $160,000. They did it. They did them in, bro. It says this meant that once Meg's advances were recouped in full post-release, then she would begin to receive 40% of all future earnings on that project. 40%. Like, imagine you got a project that go platinum. That means 400,000 sales worth is yours after they recoup. That's quite a grip. I don't know if y'all know, but niggas be getting like 0.05% of their albums and shit. Like, she's getting all of it. Like, they know what I'm saying? Like, fuck the like, they don't even get, they don't got no parts of the masters.
Right.
They get paid a certain percentage, but this should be like $1.27. She's getting all of the sales from the project. If you think about it, like, we got a $10 project, and after you recoup, I'm getting $4 off of every album they sell. What? The label affiliated publishing company was also provided with an undivided 50% interest in the worldwide copyright and was deemed the exclusive administrator of rights to Megan's music. Again, standard shit. You signed to a record label, we are the ones who distribute it. What the fuck? Bro, like, bro, read that sometime. Read that contract. Sometime. It's the craziest shit.
You pretty much gave everything out there right there.
It says that Meg wanted to do an engagement or a feature for another musician. Then 1501 received 30% commission on the services above 1,000 after approval and permission to move forward. That basically means if she wanted to do if somebody wanted to get on a feature and they pay her 100,000, we gonna get 30,000. You get 70. Cause we the label. I don't. So you think you supposed to get all of it, and then we just like, okay, cool. Exactly. How do you think we're gonna stay in business, boo boo?
Right. So I don't.
You wanted us to be your friend, bitch. What the fuck is this, bro?
She wanted everybody money. Fuck that.
One dude said, anybody taking 30% of the ancillary income streams, that's a massive overreach. What we require labels to do if they want any percentage of those types of revenue is we need them to invest and participate in those businesses proactively. I think they're talking about like if she did other businesses and stuff like that. But NFL. Right? No different. Like you're if you saying like you did an outside business, if you did something under the name of Meg the Stallion that made a business, what would make you think that we don't want a part of that? Now, if you went and did something as Megan, you started LLC with her, of course we ain't got nothing to do with that. But under the artist name that we own, of course we want some money from that. I don't understand. Like the niggas they put like it was like, bro, y'all can't be for real, bro. But what you say about Poop?
Oh, somebody was talking shit and fucking supposedly ended up in a suitcase.
Oh, yeah, I had read about that, bro.
I was just saying, people talking shit, people, things like that.
I don't believe in coincidences, but they were saying that her boyfriend killed her. It ain't had nothing to do with Poop.
I'm just saying.
But yeah, no. I would also not advise anyone to speak bad about that boy, especially if you not in an underground bunker or nothing like that. Cause
right, that's what I'm saying. When it comes to people and like what you're saying with the NFL and what they be doing to people and shit, there be some fucked up shit out there. You don't think sometimes that shit don't come back around and bite you in the ass, one way or another? That'll happen. It always does.
Okay, you can't say shit about certain people. They react a different way. I can get this off my chest and it's gonna be cool. No, I don't like that.
Sometimes it's that long game too. Was I supposed to submit my shit to you?
Oh no, you can just have it on your phone.
Oh, okay.
what?
Yeah, you can send it to me so I could put it up on the.
I don't know. Let me see.
The only time Carl Crawford got to speak about that shit. That nigga said we gave this girl a 60-40 split. Now go ask the artist about that. She got parts of her masters the first time. You think Jay-Z would have gave her part of her masters on her first deal with Rock Nation? Fuck no. Then she's getting $100,000 a show, and she don't want to pay up. They said she signed with Rock Nation in August and decided she didn't want to pay me no more. Well, what are you doing? Go lay down. You got that hiccup? You got to throw up? What did you eat?
That nigga lay down. He was like, man, fuck this shit.
What did you eat? You ate something you had no business, didn't you?
It looked like he was struggling for a little bit.
Couldn't get it to go down. He still got the hiccups.
I can't find it, but I remember my top 4. Because I thought I sent it to my clip tray.
Big said, she said, this has nothing to do with anyone else, including Jay-Z. Stop deflecting and trying to make this a publicity stunt. She said, I want my rights. The facts are, 1501 does not want to approve my budget to put out the album that the court is allowing to be released. 1501 tried to stop my release. I prevailed in court. 1501 tried to fight the decision today. The court denied 1501's request. I don't own my masters. 1501 owns 50% of my copyright and 100% of my admin rights. Right now, 60-40 is the split, but I'm responsible for the expenses associated to the recording. I can be fined if I'm late to the studio by 1501. 1501 gets 30% of my tour, merch, and any activity including books, film, or more. I have to cover all expenses, and 1501 doesn't provide any services, nor does it have the obligation. Ferris is grinding with me. Carl has never spent hundreds of thousands of dollars, but all will be sorted out in court. Lastly, respect my deceased mother. She's not here. Carl should speak for himself. All the facts are public record available in the courthouse in Houston. Look at her delusion. She said, I don't own my masters. Which, yep. Now for me, the 30% on the tour, merch, and any activity including the books, that's like, that's a 360 move. Mm-hmm. But is it unheard of? No. Do you know what a 360 deal is? Mm-hmm. That means they get a percentage of anything you do.
Yeah. So they actually try to get you in shit.
Right.
Right. Okay.
Because they gonna get a percentage of everything. You do a commercial.
Right.
They get
a cut of everything. So we're gonna be pushing for everything.
Everything.
Maximize.
Right. Maximize profit.
Right.
But so you saying like, oh, they have no obligation. You got to cover your own expenses. They get 30% of, like, if I did a book, film, or some of that. They got 100% of your admin rights, and you will be doing it as the artist. What the fuck are you talking about? Of course we want a percentage. You're our artist. Do you understand how this works? We represent you.
Yeah, you just didn't start doing this shit out of nowhere.
Right.
Now, if they would have come and got you on the show just because you was, then, okay, what we talk about. But I'm pretty sure you're on this show because you're Meg Thee Stallion. Mm-hmm. They actually reference you as Meg Thee Stallion. That's copyrighted, by the way. And you know who owns it. What the fuck are we talking about? We own 50% of the copyrights, you own the other 50%. Like, what the fuck? It says 60-40 right now. But, yeah, you get $100,000 a show. And you don't want to pay them that show money, that 30%, that $30,000. But like I said, you get about that time. Get about that time. Damn, that shit clouded like a motherfucker. But yeah, no, that's all it is. Like, you don't want to pay. I get it, because you sign a Rock Nation, you gotta pay them. Then you gotta pay them $30,000 out of your $100,000 a show. Then you got $70,000 for the next nigga. I mean, you only got $70,000 left for the breakdown for your other shit. So then it's like, okay, if you gotta pay Rock Nation even 10%, 20%, now you down to 50 out of your 100. Like, I don't know, I don't want to do that. I get it, but it just don't sound feasible. Like, that you would think that that's possible, that you could just do that. But apparently you can't. She filed it in court. I don't think it's gonna work out how she think though.
Hell yeah.
She gonna have to pay them because Your Honor, is a legally binding contract. But yeah, man, you post something. Ooh, we get this vodka right. Do a little splash on a bitch's ass. You know what we ain't talk about at all for episode 69? Sex.
Oh, we was that Stevie J.
Oh yeah, that's what we gotta talk about.
You know what I'm saying? That boy told the girl to suck him up during the interview. Mm-hmm. So like, I seen the clip.
Hold on, he told the girl.
Yeah.
Did she do it?
From what it looked like, it was going down.
Yeah.
Hold on. So you said in this video,
Got
here.
one tossed up.
Lisa Ray. It's one of the one where it said Lisa Ray had slammed.
Yep.
What was they dating or something?
No, but they got a podcast. Her, Claudia Jordan, man, what's that girl that song man? I don't know what song.
Eva.
Something Johnson. Selena Johnson or so. So I'm watching the video, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I remember reading the headline. So I'm like, all right, let me watch the video while I'm reading the article.
Right.
And I didn't really see him say it at first. So I'm reading it and I look back up and all I do is see his arm moving. And I'm like, bro, is this nigga beating his meat up?
Hold on.
And then I went back in the video and I seen him like,
what
hey,
point?
come suck me up. It was pretty close to the beginning.
Yeah.
Like,
Because you can see her hand, like, up, like, when he starts adjusting the camera, they're like, turn it this way, and he's like this. And then you see her hand, like,
yeah, then his
you know
other
what I'm
arm is like,
saying?
you would see him lean over and be like, hey, come suck me up.
Yeah. Right. And you can see the shadow. You can see somebody walk by. You know what I'm saying? He starts hitting on the interviewer.
Yeah.
Why would he do that? She looks terrible. I'm joking.
I don't remember what she looked like. For real.
He starts.
Oh, yeah. I think he already said it by that point.
Right.
Yeah, I'm looking.
It was like pretty close to the beginning.
This is crazy.
Right.
Because I was already like, all right, this nigga doing an interview with his shirt off. He laying in the bed, like, chilling and shit. I mean,
Yeah.
I know it's Stevie J. He do some
Right.
crazy shit. But when he leaned over and he was like, hey, come suck me up. I was like, what? Nigga?
Yeah, you can see her hand.
This nigga wildin', bro. Oh, shit. That was the funniest shit of the year right there, boys.
Wait, so they was upset because he would get his dick sucked during the interview? I don't understand why they so upset.
Yeah.
I mean, it's definitely some crazy nigga shit, but when is Stevie J not been on no crazy nigga shit? I mean,
Right.
are they saying we shocked that Stevie J did that?
Oh, no, I was just saying the whole thing. It was just like, oh, wow.
But this was on like Wendy Williams or something.
Oh,
I don't think it was Wendy Williams, but
But it was something like show.
I forgot what her
I'm
name
trying to figure
was.
out why Lisa Ray so upset. It wasn't her show.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I was tripping off the video. It's like, oh, that's something new.
Yeah. It's not really. Can't get mad if a nigga got away with it.
I'm surprised they let it go on for so long. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's not like he yo dude or something. Like, you might not even know this nigga.
So, I'm trying to figure out why Lisa Ray went on another show and is so upset. Don't look at your lawyer. Talk to your lawyer. That's the confusion part. she's on another show.
If I remember correctly, something about like degrading the woman and something like that of doing what he was doing and just being disrespectful and shit like that. If I remember correctly, it was something along the lines of
Like making her give him some head while
Yeah,
he was doing
yeah.
an interview type shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that shit.
And for the interviewer, she tried to play it off, but I'm sure she was like, "What the hell?"
Hey, did you see the video where Uncle Luke was interviewing Jay-Z and there was a bitch eating the bitch beside him?
Mm-mm.
Is it like an old interview?
Yep. Yeah. Like, what is Lisa Ray talking about? Is she mad that
The best day of moment in life is the best day, you know?
Leah's lemonade? Okay.
I know what I said.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, is she mad that a nigga got it like that? That's what it seemed like. Cause
I mean,
if I can get my dick sucked while I'm doing the interview, I'm gonna get my dick sucked while I'm doing the interview. What the fuck? That's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, what you mean that ain't got no coof? What? Bitch, we entertainers. I'm entertaining. What the fuck is you talking about?
shit, anybody that work at home and got somebody with them
Right,
ain't
like,
never
what you
tried
mean?
or ain't, come on now.
What are we
You know
talking
what I'm
about
saying?
here? What are we doing?
Yeah.
Like,
I'll get my dick sucked on a Zoom call, for sure. If I can pull it off.
that's the struggle.
Yep.
That's the struggle.
Nigga, what the fuck are you doing, nigga? Nigga drop the phone and shit.
Well,
Hand shaking and
okay, so, all right, let's look.
hold
Let's look
on.
at those projections. Pull up the Excel for real quick. Okay, so you see there, right there. Right there. Just like that, right there. Slide it up. Yep.
Blank screen, sir.
Right. Yeah, like who the fuck? What you talking about? Niggas do this shit all the time. Like they said, ain't got no coof stuff like that. Bitch, you was in Players Club. And I don't know like negative shit, but I'm saying like motherfuckers be acting like I hate when motherfuckers get like high and mighty. It's like coof. What is coof? Them niggas you talking about that got coof be getting niggas houses boned. What you talking about? What's coof? What's cooth exactly? Trying to say when that black ball. Like, what are we talking about? What's cooth?
Mm-hmm.
Who you referring to when you say shit, they ain't got no cooth? What's cooth? I get what cooth is, and I get it. Like I said, it's not. I don't feel like it's something to be outraged about. Like it'd be different if it was somebody that was supposed to be a different brand, right? Like somebody that's supposed to be out here like doing something for the kids. Like if the voice over nigga for Elmo was getting his dick sucked in the interview, I might be like, what the fuck?
And doing the voice at the same time.
Then it might be a little bit like, what the fuck? But Stevie J, a man that made a living off of Ratchet TV, that used to date Jocelyn Hernandez, who got the show on Peacock where everybody got their titties out and shit. Like, you talking about dead Stevie J? No, cool. Have you seen his ex? She literally, what? I can go to her. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, pretty much.
What you lucky, you ought to thank him for not putting the bitch on the camera. He at least kept the camera out. Like, what are you talking about?
It wasn't shaking or
Right.
nothing. That nigga was sitting there
Right,
like,
he was
with
focusing.
the other arm going.
Bro, that's what threw me off. Man, that nigga got that other arm. Yeah, so yeah, fuck them people. Like, who the fuck don't like niggas? Niggas want to do some cool shit. Like you
Hell
said.
yeah, that's like some fucking paid in full. Did you
Right.
see when I put my leg up?
Right.
Right.
Right, you know what I'm saying? That's what it be like. That's what it be like. Alright, we gonna see. You know? But no, don't be acting like that shit be like, ew, some couth. This nigga is literally a chaos creator from the Real Housewives of Fuck You Up, VH1. Like, what are we talking about? It's so on brand that it ain't even worth my time. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, if it was Alicia Keys getting her pussy ate on a
Oh.
right, you know what I'm saying? Then okay,
Oh.
it's not on brand, right? Like, if it was, yeah, even if it was just like, you know what I mean? But it's like a nigga that be talking about getting his dick sucked, huh? That's crazy. It's real crazy.
Wild
He
times.
wasn't even talking about it.
Right.
He was just chilling.
Right. And it wasn't like he was acting crazy in the interview. He was answering her questions the way Stevie J normally do. He was focused. The camera was focused. Like I said, he didn't put the girl on there. She asked him to move the camera to a different angle. He moved it. She accidentally saw her hand. She moved her hand. Like, what are we doing? Pretty sure this wasn't an interview for Good Morning America anyway, so who gives a fuck? Like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, damn, like this was Regis Philbin. And he was getting his balls licked or something. Like, what? No. This wasn't. This wasn't.
Al Roker doing the weather.
Right. You know what I mean?
They pan over.
Precipitation coming over this way.
Right. You know what I'm saying? They paying over too fast, and this nigga like getting domed up right under the line, and it's like, yo. You see over here, it's a little cloud. Just say, Bob, 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 Bob. All right, we're gonna cut back in a little bit. We seem to be
Got
having
some technical dick.
We tried it. Seem to be having some technical difficulties. Again, I'm out working here for sports and weather. In a little bit. That bitch ain't gonna go to the stripes. Like, whoa. No, that nigga fired. Like,
Lisa, I told you. Stay down a little bit.
right. Then we got there. Now we on to something. Then it's like, okay.
The nigga splash it on the screen, and he
Right.
like, I told you to catch it all, bitch.
Oh.
Local news anchor fired after receiving fellatio live on air. Like, okay. Now we're talking about something.
The
It hit the
ultimate
camera
money
lens,
shot.
like,
Right.
ugh.
Now we got something.
Ugh.
But you saying Stevie J did some Stevie J shit, and niggas like, all right, that's like saying Twister rap fast, and then like you was talking to him and he rap fast. What the fuck? Sounds about right. It's Twister.
Yeah.
Stevie J, all things ratchet. That's what he's been a part of for the past, I don't know, 10 years. What made her think he was going to stop today? Have some cool. Has she seen one of those shows?
Maybe it's just trying to get that attention out there to get something stirred up, get people to look around and shit.
I just hate fake bougie people, man. It's like,
A lot of them out there that be
because
doing
that's
that
what I'm
shit
saying.
too.
I ain't mean that like no damn, but like, man, you was a stripper at Players Club. Like, what's cool? You posed for all these different shits, that and the third. Like, what's cool?
I have no idea.
You literally known for being a fine bitch in a thong. Like, what is couth? You just, I hate fake bougie
Diamond.
because you got a little older now. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to have some couth. You never heard of ratchet, bitch? What the fuck? I don't know, man. This shit get comical sometimes. But y'all be safe out here.
Yeah, that nigga was out there doing his thing, man.
Yeah, it's wild. It's wild. Wild moments.
I can't really say. But it's episode 68.
What? No, nigga.
I tried.
It's 69. What's your results?
There is no
Yeah,
68.
nigga.
What's your results?
There is no 68.
There is a 68.
So we got 67 and we got 69.
67,
Where yours
68.
at?
Dude,
I remember the top four because I thought I saved it, but I didn't.
Well, it's gotta be like Photoshop or something. What the fuck? No way that bitch that tall. Bro, this shit ain't Photoshop, bro.
what? Yeah, That shit look kind of fake.
Nah, it ain't though. I just went through a meeting. That bitch is that tall. Like, goddamn, bitch, you all legs.
I was talking about the
Like,
background.
Yeah, that's what I was like, man. They must have zoomed this shit up or something. Like, there's no way. I'm like, bitch, you all legs. But, like, damn, bitch, you ain't got no torso. Bitch built like a cartoon character, fam. She really built like that. Bitch gotta be 6'10".
Damn.
Like, ain't no way she not 6'10". Ain't no way. Y'all can't convince me she not.
She probably like 5'11" or something.
No, that's a hell of an angle there. Where y'all's at?
Right here.
What was your highest?
Non-monogamous.
Voyeur.
Your highest is non-monogamous?
Yeah.
Interesting. You know what non-monogamous is?
I got the info right beside it.
Yo, your highest was non-monogamous too?
No, mine was voyeur.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. Your highest.
Mm-hmm.
That was
my number one.
That was my number 3.
Oh, voyeur.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all some freaky ass niggas.
Yeah, I like to watch some fucking shit go down. Then it depends on, you know, if I'm gonna jump in or not.
Y'all
You know what I'm
some
saying? I'm like,
horny monsters.
was it like double dutch? You know what I'm saying? I beat. And then it's like, oh shit. And then I think my second one was vanilla. Yeah. And then my third one, it was like a tie between exhibitionist and switch.
Y'all don't
Yeah.
see my shit then.
Exhibitionist is number 2 on mine, and Switch is number 4.
Yeah. Well, you know, you look at the percentages and it like breaks them because it breaks them down into categories and shit. That's how mine was. And then the other shit just, you know, follows suit to the least of the shit.
And I got,
But go ahead.
I got rigor and
Let me
experimentalist.
see this shit. You got to put the results up.
Yeah.
So, non-monogamous.
Oh, this nigga voyeur at 98%. But he's definitely a rigger at 100% and a master and mistress at 100%.
Damn, you high on vanilla. I did not expect it. Not giving what
Me neither.
You 57.
But I guess because I don't like none of that pet and AIDS.
I was
play
about to
shit,
say, there was a
like-
lot of shit on there that I was surprised. Like, I was like, I
You're
can't.
47% a brat? What? How?
Oh, I was on the bottom on that one.
Right, of course.
I was like 13, I think.
Right. I'm not a
Percent
brat.
on that.
I think I'm 8% a brat.
but what do that mean? You can click the little thing on the side.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah.
website.
So
Like, pampered
That's
type
my, that's the
situation.
web page, so you can click.
no, I know. I clicked it. There it is.
Oh.
Read what brat mean. Read it out loud for the people. 47% this.
Oh, wow.
No, read it out loud.
Brats are in essence naughty submissives.
Yeah.
Read the rest. There's more.
I'm not reading.
Read the fucking shit, man.
You can read it.
Brats in essence are naughty submissives. They find disobedience a form of playfulness rather than letting their dominant down, and require a compatible dominant who will not only teach them a lesson but also accept that any number of lessons might still not necessarily change this behavior. Brats typically pair up with brat tamers, and you're 47% a brat. That's crazy. You are a brat? You like to be
Yeah.
dominated?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, I was neutral
Well,
on
let me
some
see
of those
how.
questions when it came to
Actually, it makes perfect. Look, you know what? You know what I love about this test, though, for real. Because when you go to looking into it, you start doing the numbers. It all makes sense. Because when you just said that, you like sometime, and then I look up, and you 93% switch.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You 47% brat,
Right.
which is that means only half the time
Right.
he's gonna be a brat,
Mm-hmm.
but 93% of the time it could go either way.
Right.
Like that's how you gotta read that shit. Like all of them go into each other.
Yeah, because that bitch was long. I was like, God
Yeah.
damn, like, fuck.
Yep. Like no, that bitch is definitely detailed. Let me see where well, since you into all of that, how you end up being 47% vanilla if that's the case?
I don't because I probably because
Nigga,
I like
you a rope bunny.
all my age shit. What?
You 73% a rope bunny, cuz.
Noted.
Yeah, you like get tied up.
We got little
Yeah, you
straps.
a rope bunny.
We got straps on the bed.
Right, you a rope. I know, nigga. You don't have to tell me. I can picture it. After when I read these results, they be spot on. I already know. Like, you are a rope bunny. I'm just acknowledging that you are in fact a rope bunny. I didn't expect that. You seem like the non-restricted type. I'm not a rope bunny. I'm 37% a rope bunny. I mean, I am, I guess, in some regard, but not too much. Sadist, 35%. Oh, you don't like no boy-girl age play. Okay, I respect that. Daddy, mommy at 8%. I didn't expect that one coming in.
Me neither. I was like, what the fuck?
So, daddy, mommy's take on the caretaker role in the relationship, being a guy as much as a dominant. Daddies or mommies dominate their little treasures, submissives, with an iron fist and a velvet glove. Much cuddly and affectionate on the outside while being as sturdy and hard on the inside as other dominants. Using subtle psychology mechanisms rather than brute power, they nurture their little ones. They nurture their littles into obedience. Sexuality is not necessarily involved, and there is no link at all with pedophilia, which is simply not on the BDSM spectrum. Daddy mommies typically pair up with girls or boys. I don't know why they put that last sentence after that. That seemed kind of weird. But no, daddy mommy just
So I guess they
means
saying like either if you a dude, you might team up with a girl.
Right. Right,
You a
daddy
girl,
mommy
you might
just
team up
means
with a
like
dude.
you kind of like act authoritative, like a father figure to her.
Right.
It's no different than when niggas love being called daddy and shit. That's all.
Mommy being a bad girl.
Now
blah,
the thing
blah.
is though, I scored 0 on that shit. I scored 0 on age play. I scored 0 on being prey. I scored 0 on boy girl. I'm 2% into pet play. I'm 8% into brat. And then my shit just started skyrocketing. I'm only 14% vanilla though.
Damn. You
Yeah.
down there.
Yeah, way down there. No, thank you.
You like to put them in cages, huh?
Yeah.
You like to fucking be in the slave group.
No, thank you.
I was like, what?
Nigga come out in the Mr. Slave suit.
Yeah, the
South
fucking
Park.
yeah, gimp like a motherfucker.
That vanilla shit over there.
You're like, yeah, vanilla when it comes to some of the shit that they were asking, because some of the shit they were asking, I was like,
Yeah.
I don't want to cut or fucking leave marks in a way that arouse me. That doesn't
Well,
arouse
I'm
me.
36% a masochist.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
74% a sadist. So there's that. I'm 75% an owner. 76% non-monogamous. I just really find that one crazy because you like married and that was wild. Primal Hunter. That's 81% for your boy. 85% experimentalist though. I will try almost anything. It's only 85% because the other 15% is obviously pagan and no.
He said obviously the 15%.
It's pagan. Anything pagan related, I'm not doing. Degrader, 88% for a shit show. 96% dominant, big dog. You know how we do. 100% master mistress. You know how I'm rocking. I'm 100% a rigger. Love a nice rope bunny. That wasn't directed at you though. 98% a voyeur. Didn't expect that one. Yeah, 98%. So I don't know what the other 2% represents. I guess 2% of the time. I guess I don't want to watch a nigga get pegged either. So there you go. That's not some shit I'm into. But I watch almost anything else. I watch a bitch tie her shoes. Like, I'm into it. I'm into it. Do that.
Tie him tight.
Make it a big bow.
I need you to hit that clove hitch on that. Tie that bowline. Come out with that double hitch.
Yeah. No, let me see yours. 'Cause I ain't get it.
I thought I saved it, but I didn't.
Oh, you did?
Mm-mm.
Damn.
No apologies. That's what I said. I remember the top 4 because I was like, that's pretty much what I am. Everything else was just kind of like,
I wanted to get like a good detailed breakdown so I could understand you better as a person.
well, I mean, I can do it again.
I'm 69% a brat tamer,
It's not gonna change.
but I'm only 8% brat. That means 70% of the time I could deal with your brat shit. The other 30% though, you better listen. Ain't nobody got time for your bullshit. Lay down. I'll be over there in a little bit. Lay down. I think something wrong with him.
Like, you ate something?
Yeah, I think he ate something he shouldn't have ate. It's messing with him. Yeah, no. We're not finna take that hoe right now. That hoe is 108 questions.
Oh, no, I know. It's a motherfucker.
If you want to take the test and you're wondering what we're talking about, it is bdsmtest.org. That's bdsmtest.org. And you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take that with your partner. I feel like, if more people knew what the fuck they had going on, it's a good icebreaker because, especially for niggas, I implore all niggas to get their bitch to take it because
Already done.
you are going to be surprised for sure. Women are disgusting people.
Antoinette took it like a year or 2 ago.
Disgusting, right?
Our top 3 is the same, just in different orders.
Is yours?
Yeah.
Hey, this is a real test from a woman that took that bitch.
Everything was green.
Except vanilla. Literally everything was green except vanilla. That's the only thing she don't like.
Damn, no, my shit didn't look like that. It was like green at the top, and then it was just like maybe like a couple of yellow, and then it was all red.
4% vanilla.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna just give y'all some perspective on the range. Her lowest was 52% at Daddy Mommy. Everything else was higher than it, and then it dropped all the way down from 52% to 4% vanilla.
See, that's crazy.
100% voyeur, 100% switch, 96% slave, 96% experimentalist, 91% degradee, 90% a brat, 86% age player, 84% boy girl, 84% rope bunny, 83% degrader, 82% primal prey, 82% submissive, 81% master mistress, 81% sadist, 80% masochist, 79% non-monogamous, 77% rigor, 77% owner, 74% dominant, 71% exhibitionist, 70% primal hunter, 69% pet, 63% brat tamer, 52% daddy mommy, 4% vanilla. The only thing that she does not like is when you try to fuck her in missionary. That's the only time she's not having fun.
Crazy.
You could literally hit that hoe in the head with a lamp, and she would get up and suck your dick. That's what those results say.
That is fucking wild.
The only time she would not suck your dick is if you just like respectfully asked her to suck your penis. You'd have to be like, "Hey, come here, slut. Come suck my dick, you whore." She would be like, "Yes, sir."
Yeah.
Right.
If you was like, "Hey, boo, you think you could perhaps give me some head?"
Yeah.
She'd be like, "You need to leave."
Right. What the fuck are you talking about?
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to? Sir, I am a slut. Address me as such. I don't want any of that respect. Get that out of here. Get out of here with that respect shit. What is that? Ew. Disgusting. Ugh. Ick. No, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, no. I should only, like, no, bro.
Nothing
And she
like
wasn't
that.
the only one, bro. Like, I had hosted a space, and I had the women take the test, bro. Man, that shit. Make you want to throw your shit away, bro. You'll be surprised, bro. Like, the women. Now I see why them bitches ain't never satisfied. Because niggas be thinking they freaking, bro. No, you not.
That's crazy.
No, you not.
That's crazy.
Them hoes would literally do anything. That's why we be choking the bitch, she be smiling back at you, because them hoes is literally crazy. Like, women are different, boy. Different. Like, bro, you gotta understand, her shit dropped. It didn't even drop down in the 60s till she was two away from the list. Like it didn't get down to 69 until it was only 3 options left, and then it was 63 and 52, and then it immediately nosedives to 4%. I'm 14% vanilla. This whole like absolutely not. Only thing that like that 4% vanilla probably she wants you to kiss her to start it off or something like
That's just to get through the door.
right.
Hey, how are you?
Right, and you kiss her or something, but after that,
And then after that,
man, you better
slap their ass
punch
and
me in the back of
fucking.
the head. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. Like she probably like to kiss while she doing it or something. That's what the 4%.
And
is.
since you turn around, you fucking come around with a rope.
Right. That's what you gotta do. You gotta be like, hey baby, how was your day? It was cool. And you be like, cool.
Shut the fuck up!
Cool. Bitch, shut up.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta be. Yeah, you miss me? You miss like that's
She
how
wake up to being waterborne and shit.
and she getting moist as fuck. Like,
Right.
God. No, bro.
This is foreplay.
Bro, on my soul, bro.
Like,
on my
fuck.
soul, bro. I done learned so much off of like. You ever heard this site called Fit Life?
Nope.
Okay, Fit Life. So that's the BDSM.
Fetish life?
That's what it's short for.
Okay.
So that's the BDSM connector. That's where if you really into BDSM,
Are you willing to travel the world to achieve your
that's
BDSM?
how you find like dungeons and shit like
Well,
that.
no, I was talking about the questionnaire.
Yeah, no, I'm
that
saying
was one
like,
of the
that's what I'm saying.
questions.
That's how you find those dungeons and
Right.
stuff. It's a bunch of different people on there. It's all different types of people, and they'll tell you what they're into, so you can kind of find your group.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I have never heard of CNC play till I got on Twitter.
C play?
CNC.
CNC. What is CNC?
What you think it is?
CNC. I don't know.
It's consensual, non-consensual.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Never
But
heard.
yeah. Yeah. It's like
Bro.
rapey.
No, not rapey. Literal. It's
Yeah.
consensual.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
consensual non-consent.
Yeah, I
So,
call it rapey.
It's
my
saying
cup of
that
tea.
she agrees that she wants to feel
Right.
like you raped her.
Right.
That's how she want to feel. That's what she desire. So no, like y'all thinking like, oh, like no, look for no, simulated rape, cause like the whole thing, like it was a nigga we had whole space called like, what's your king, bro? It was so
like
many.
throwing no bitch around
Bro,
and shit, bro.
That's
I
what I'm
thought
trying to
he
tell
was-
you,
I
bro.
thought he was
Look,
gonna
listen,
say
bro.
something
It
about,
was this
but-
nigga. He into the life. He into BDSM. You know what I'm saying? And I forgot what he said he is, but so basically, he had got he get paid to do this shit, but he met up with this couple, this married couple, white, and that's what the woman wanted. And they had paperwork and everything on it. It was all good. But he said that shit fucked him up so bad mentally that like he was depressed for 5 months after that.
Oh,
Because
man.
of the scenario.
It's a,
It was like some game night shit
Like,
Ugh.
what?
where they got like the little
Like the-
thing
like-
set up,
like the
and
strangers.
Yeah.
Like the movie The
somebody
Strangers.
supposed to kidnap them
Yeah.
Right, like no, it's the whole thing. Like she gonna be fighting you back and punching you like she wants to feel like you took it. And you gotta make it seem like none of that, like y'all. That's why you got safe words. Anything outside that, it's like shut up, bitch. Like you get a rope and like you said, really choke a hoe up, like
Man,
choke her the
what was
fuck
that
up.
one movie? I think it might have been.
But not how we do it. And I think cute choke. I'm talking about
Yeah,
bleed, bruises,
yeah,
and
yeah,
marks,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
y'all
As
didn't
if
have
this was actually
y'all didn't
a
have this paperwork that you already signed.
right. This
that
is
nigga
actually
going to prison.
yeah,
Type of shit.
Ugh.
That type of shit.
yeah. Nah, I don't know.
Bro, you be surprised how many chicks is into that shit, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I'll throw you around a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We get play
Nah, bro, you gotta
around,
put a hole in the wall,
but nah, I ain't
That be
doing
want
all
to leave
that.
with lumps, bro.
Nah, that's too
Bruises
much.
and shit.
That's
That's
too
what I'm saying, bro.
much. That's too
They be
much.
into that, bro. They be into that, bro.
Yeah, no
They
thank
be
you.
into, bro. What you think a sadist is?
No, I'm
I mean,
not.
what- I
I'm
mean,
not.
what you think-
I'm
what
just
you think a
saying.
masochist
I'm
is?
just no thank you.
Old girl was 80% masochist, 81% sadist. She was 91% degrading and
I can't get down with
96% slave. 96% experimentalist. Now, the person I just described, what you think she into? Guarantee you can get dude.
See, that's,
She's into slave play. She's into that. She's 96% She's 91% a degradee and 96% a slave. Like, understand that slave on her scale is higher than her degradee.
Right.
Like 91% of the time you can degrade me,
Right.
but 96% of the time you can treat me like a slave.
Right. That's why. Nah.
Right.
I was like negative to all that. I was like,
Right.
I can't
That's
get
what I'm
down with
saying.
that
Like,
one.
that's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
I mean, I can, you know,
That's why I said,
we can
that's why-
switch
that's why I'm
up
telling
and
you-
shit, but
That's why I'm telling these niggas that they need to make sure they girl take that hoe, even if you don't take that hoe. Cause see, you sitting over there like how you feel. Meanwhile, you sitting over there with a bitch that's in all green.
oh no, I already checked your shit out.
She already
Fucking-
she unsatisfied as fuck over there. She ain't gonna say nothing to you because she don't want to hurt your feelings. But
Already
she really
took it.
wish you would give her a
I
black
already
eye.
took that hoe.
She
That was
really
like,
wish.
as soon as you had that, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta take that test. I was like, hey. I was like, I was sending her the link. I was like, take this shit. And then after we were done, fucking
Yes,
switched. And fucking, I was like, oh. I don't think that was different was the primal.
Mm-hmm.
And I think mine was like maybe 5 or 6 down. And hers was like, I think like 1 or 2. Because the voyeur was
So
the
y'all real
same.
compatible.
Huh?
Y'all real compatible.
And then the expeditionist and the switch shit was
Expedition.
all the within the same range, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
That's
all the other
that's
shit
the-
was
I'm
just
saying that's
like,
the
Ours
key.
was pretty close too.
You gotta find somebody that yours match up with. She gotta go on Fit Life, cause I guarantee you that nigga not walking around. The nigga that she need a nigga that's gonna punch her.
that's
and put her in
wild.
a cage. Like that what she into, boy.
Right,
That's what
right.
masochists is. Like masochists like pain. They like pain deliverance and shit like that.
Like a little. But not to where you fucking welt me up. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't have the scratches to where you don't know until you jump in the shower and it's like, like,
Yeah,
fuck.
like
You know what I'm saying? But that you don't feel that in the thing.
see,
but
that's-
compared to like I can get you know like
That's vanilla.
you can whip me. That's shit. So be it. That's fine. But
That's
I'm just
vanilla.
saying. But when
No,
you start
she
bringing
want
out
you-
shit and you start fucking
She want
lashing me,
to-
and there's fucking
She
like
wants
Freddie
you to
sliced
carve
my
your
shit.
name in her thigh.
Yeah, nah, man.
She is 96% a slave.
Peace.
She wants you to carve your name in
Going
her
straight
thigh.
to the crib. I ain't trying to
That's
hear
what
all
she
that.
wants. She wants
I'll
you
get
to take a
some weed
razor
on the way
blade,
home.
and she wants you to carve your name in her thigh.
man.
That's what she into. That's what she desire, boy.
I more respect, but
That's what that means.
I can't get down with that.
She is 96%.
Not knocking anybody that is into it. You know what I'm saying? Like you've heard of like knife play and gun play, right? Shit
So,
like that. You know what I'm saying?
I
You
got a
gotta-
homie that like fire on his balls,
Oh man, like
or at least
Man.
warm temperatures. He's in a temperature play.
that's just like the electrical shit too.
Yeah.
People that be doing that shit.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
tried
get
it.
down with that.
I'm looking for a Neo one.
With the
Yeah.
I've seen
But see,
those.
that's
Yeah.
right, you know, but no.
Right, but I was
That bitch,
talking
they'll
about the
need a
shit
cattle
that
prod.
I was about to say, you know, they got the motherfuckers that like,
Yeah, know what
like
I'm
they
saying? Like,
hook
what
up
I-
the
know what I'm
shit,
saying? Yeah,
and
like, that's
you
what
know,
I'm saying.
like,
I pull out the Neo one.
It's
She
too
be like,
much.
"What's this?"
right. You come out thinking you a
I
fucking
want
Jedi
you
and
to
shit, and
use this.
yeah,
The fuck is that? Oh, this is a
the electric chair.
military-grade cattle prod. I got it from a homie.
Oh, it's got this 30,000 volt
Right,
fucking
right.
generator to back this hoe
Put
up,
that directly on my clit and press that button. Like that's what she into.
and you better hold it there too.
Right, that's what she into.
What?
That's what I'm
Minimum
saying.
2 or 3.
What I'm saying, what I'm saying is,
okay.
this is why your
Let's do
girl,
it.
this is why all these women be running around talking about they unsatisfied, because I see.
But then, you know, a lot of that, you know, with communication, it goes to communication and the individual that they're with. Because,
Bro, do you understand? All we could do for this woman is give her the Fit Like website. That's all collectively.
oh
all
no,
of us could do.
yeah, wasn't,
Like,
yeah,
we
no,
ain't
no,
even
I'm
in
not,
the
no,
realm
but
of being able to-
that's an extreme. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
That
That's
wouldn't
all
be
we can
like
do
an
for her.
average person that you would just run up on and be
Right,
like, oh shit,
Right.
like.
No.
But that's
that's what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, you
But
think it
out of
is
the
like
space,
that?
bro? It was like, you know how my space is
Probably.
Big, bro. You know how my space would be, bro. 300 people, bro. We had women coming up, posting their chest and sending us to it, bro. The women are lunatics, bro. I'm telling you, you would be surprised, my G. You would be surprised.
Yeah, I probably
Compared to these niggas, yeah, bro. I'm telling you, like, this was on average. Now, hers was, of course, top of the food chain, for sure.
Right,
But
right.
maybe they didn't have all of those green.
Right.
Half of them was green.
But most of them you were kind of like, oh,
right.
Oh,
Like,
I didn't expect
you
that.
100% a masochist? One girl was like, yeah, I like when niggas pee in my mouth. Shit like this.
Keep that. You trying to take a piss and she come running in there like, come here. And I'm like, nigga, like, what are you doing?
That's what I'm trying
like,
to tell you, bro. We not on that level, bro.
I don't want to be. Nah.
Bro,
Ain't no Blumpkin, none of that shit.
Like,
Ain't trying to
one
have
chick
none.
when she was on there
The
like,
Blumpkin.
Yeah, nah.
yeah, bro. They,
Ain't none of that shit.
One chick was on there. She was complaining because she was saying that the last dude she was fucking with, they had to stop talking because he was just too passive. He was like, "What you mean?" She was like, "I wanted him to like punch me, but he wouldn't do it."
Oh yeah.
And I was like, "What you mean like punch you?" She was like you mean like smack you? Like, no, I wanted him to like punch me. Like I wanted him to like not like punch me in the stomach or punch me in the ribs or like punch me in my thigh or something like that. Like that's what she into.
No, man, I'm out this hoe.
That's what she into. That's what she desire, boy.
Fuck that.
That's what she desire.
Nah.
No, ain't gonna be no set up. She'll probably record it on camera for you.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
Thank you.
like she, like I promise you, she didn't mean no.
Yeah, I dig.
malice.
Yeah,
Like,
I
she
dig
wants
it.
a
I dig
nigga
it.
That would
But,
punch her. Like it arouses her to have bruises under her blouse
Yeah,
that you can't see. That, you see what I'm saying? Like that's. You see what I'm saying? Like she wants a nigga that's gonna fuck her up.
That's wild.
Like, and then she gonna like put on some clothes so you can't see it, and it's like every time she moves, she feel that.
Yeah.
Like, that's how she. Right. Women are loony, cuz I'm trying to tell you, bro. This was
For
not
real?
no. This was not no one off,
For
bro.
real?
This was not no one off, bro. I'm telling you, that space had 300,
Aye.
400 people in it, bro. Dubz know how to get down, bro. I'm telling you, the women come up, woman come up.
That's wild.
And if it wasn't this, it was dead. And if it wasn't this, it was dead. If it wasn't this, it was dead, bro. Like niggas was talking about like, oh yeah, I'll fuck my chick outside. And they be like, I want you to fuck me in a police car. Like bitches are different.
Yeah.
Like just being outside, they ain't giving her the thrill shit.
Nah, that's
Right.
it's now it depends on the location and the severity of how you get caught and the consequences.
Right.
Because depending on what it is and what you know what I'm saying, that's the thrill of the situation.
Right. No, that's what I'm saying. Like that's what they into. That's what she desired.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah,
though.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
ain't bad with that.
Like the
That's
chick
fine.
was
Every
like,
so often, be like, hey,
that
you
would
know
threw me
what?
for a loop. She was like, yeah, I want him to punch me.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? Like I know some chicks that like to get slapped.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
slap 'em up. You know what I'm saying? But even we talking about that. I was like, slap, but she's like, yeah, these niggas don't know how to slap though. Like I be wanting nigga to not fire me. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, niggas just be like, no, slap the shit out of me. Like they was dead serious, boy.
Wow.
Yeah, bro. Like, bitch would complain about getting choked. They like, nigga just like, no. She was like, I don't want to be able to breathe. Like, borderline strangle me was her exact words.
I like to get up on behind and I like to
Right. Put her in a nice rear neck and choke.
there and just
That'll make a bust. Right.
bow and she.
Put
Is
it-
that you like?
Put a bitch in a guillotine. That'll make a bust.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then and she be.
These hoes like be putting arm triangles while they suck your dick type of shit, bro. I'm trying to tell you, like these hoes, like bro, the women's is. I'm just giving y'all
That's
niggas
wild.
some news you can use. Y'all be safe out here. I ain't fucking with it. But just so you know, yeah, man. If you got you a girl out there, man, and you think you fucking with her, bro, make sure she take that test, bro, because you would be surprised. And I'm saying that not just only in a negative way, but you also be surprised in a positive way, because then you'll probably be able to see out some shit you were probably thinking about that you was like scared to bring up.
Right.
She been
Or-
dying for you to ask.
Yeah. Or vice versa. Right.
She
You
been
be like.
dying
The
for you
fuck?
to ask that. She been, why won't this nigga ask me?
Nah, fuck that. Conversations always fucking.
Would you like to go to a swingers club? Finally, thank you.
Nah,
Like
that conversations.
Yeah,
That's
no.
always got to be. You know what I'm saying? I don't mean like Like, you don't have to be, like, obsessive, but, like, every so often throughout the day, there's always a conversation related to something. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I was thinking about blah, blah, blah. Have you ever da-da-da-da? Well, yeah, da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a understanding on both people's perspective and then how far one another's trying to go with comfortability with one another so that it's fucking, you know, your adventure.
Nah, for sure.
But, man...
Man, let me go wrap this hoe up. Put a bow on it. I'm gonna send you this result real quick so you got them.
I'll send mine too.
No, it's the 69th episode, so if you ain't did it, go ahead and do it. Why not? Perfect time to try it. Go get your BDSM results. Let me know what you know what I'm saying. Put them in the comments. Let me see how y'all rocking.
Yeah,
And if
'cause I
you-
really wasn't surprised by any of it. I was like, I can see that.
No, not always, but I've definitely been surprised about some stuff. Like, cause I done took it like a few times.
Right,
My
right.
vanilla only changed by 2%.
Right. Every time there's nothing that changes.
Drastically.
At all. Like, nothing, because I've only taken it twice, and it was the same.
Yeah,
Like, there
it
was
don't be
nothing
the
that
same
changed.
percentages per se, because you might
But it
answer
was-
one question a little bit different than you did last time. But
oh,
as long as you ain't like, my
Yeah,
shit,
it
my
was-
shit was like it's always in the same variation.
Right,
It's
right.
It's never like
As long as you answer it truthfully, it's literally.
I've never got like
description of
100%
what-
on
you know what I'm
something, and then
saying?
came back and got like 20% on it.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, I'm about to come in. But what I need y'all to do,
Let's check out episode 68.
69. I need you to like,
Subscribe. Jinx.
jinx, share.
With no knock.
Double.
What?
The like, share, subscribe shit. It's
Oh,
right here.
okay.
You know
All
what I'm
right. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell. Find you a bitch you compatible with. That's the key right there.
Yeah.
And then as always, make sure you.
Pull up.
Why y'all so
Y'all niggas. You ain't supposed to get me, nigga. Hell no.
Just waiting. I was like, one.
I already had it planned.
I had
was
to,
like,
I
alright,
had to try
I'm
to
gonna
blow it. Like, okay, I'm gonna act like I'm gonna drink
Y'all
something,
some wild boys.
and then I'm gonna be like, when he says the little pause,
Y'all some wild boys.
pull up.
give it- I was like,